Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Crimepedia. I guess our first
Ex-
annual
extra
Christmas
Christmas.
party. Extra Christmas party.
Extra Christmas. Yeah, extra Christmas party. Hello.
Hello.
We're
And
all
of course,
festive.
the first person waiting for us all week was Sam. Hello, Sam.
Hey, Sam. Hope you're okay. Where are you from? I assume closer to Cherry's time zone since you're close to bedtime. Oh, who's close to bedtime? What's going on? Who's closer to my time
Oh,
zone?
no. Cherry.
Oh,
Cherry stays
oh,
up all night.
Alexander. Hello, Alexander. Alexander's in
Ah,
Norway.
we
Hi,
love Norway.
Norway. We
Mwah.
love you guys in Norway. Merry Christmas to you and to little Valentina as well. Merry Christmas to her. First Christmas. How exciting is that? Very
Very, very
first
exciting.
Christmas.
Cherry, how was your Christmas?
It was really nice, Well, it was really nice to start with. And then we went and had our COVID boosters, and now everyone feels really sick. So
Oh, that's no
it
good.
was good up
I,
until then.
I didn't have problems with mine. I mean, I think,
No?
just the typical like the soreness just from the
Mm,
shot itself.
mm.
But besides that, it was good.
That's good. That's very good. Well, my husband is currently in bed, sick with COVID. My brother and my sister-in-law have both got COVID. My brother for the second time. So he's got COVID now for the second time. Luckily, we've
Oh no.
managed to avoid it, but we'll see. We shall
Well,
see.
well, Cherry, we have a lot of guests that are going to be joining us today,
I
and
know.
I
Yeah,
think
it's exciting.
our first guest is here. I think,
Oh, okay.
and there he is. Let's bring him on in, ladies and gentlemen. Is my good friend. It's your friend.
As my
It's all our
friend.
friends. Yeah, we can hear you. Let me pull you up a little, your volume up just a little bit.
Now I'm in the dark.
Oh, look at you in the dark.
You're a little quiet there, Captain. It's the captain, everybody.
Am I louder now? Can you hear
There you
me
go.
now?
Yeah,
Much
we're
better.
good.
Good.
How's it
All
going?
good.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. You feeling it better? I know you're a little under the weather.
Oh, not you
I'm
too.
I'm up and down. I'm up
Yeah.
and down.
Rubbish. Alexander saying
Cheers.
hello, Captain. Samantha
What do you
saying hello, Captain. Whitney, hello, happy holidays.
what are you drinking there, Captain?
It's actually coffee with what is it? It's Bailey's
What? Oh, nice.
Oh yeah?
strawberry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you
I've
are
never heard of that.
fancy.
You are
We're just going
fancy
with
today.
this so I don't look all whited out.
Yeah, that's exactly why I've turned mine off, because I just look really pale and horrible. So we're going with the
Well,
festive lights
it
instead.
looks like I'm wearing a Crimepedia hat.
Wow, that's
You should be.
exciting. Wait, I've got my little. We were trying to channel our inner Captain and Nick.
Oh
So
yeah.
we've got baseball bats to wear, so you feel a bit at home.
Baseball bats.
Baseball
There you go.
caps.
Yeah. And we got glasses indoors because you guys like to do the indoor glasses business.
Well, to be fair, the indoor glasses was due to circumstances.
Alcoholic circumstances.
We're drunk out of our minds. People are like, "Why are you douchebags wearing sunglasses?" I'm like, "We're trying not to throw up."
It's like we just went to bed and we just had to wake up for this crap.
Oh dear.
Oh, Alexander asked Captain, how many bottle caps do you give your drink?
Oh, 4.5.
4.5.
I have Bailey's strawberry, and then I have Bailey's apple pie.
No way. I've never heard of
And-
that.
and
Yeah,
they're
I
both
didn't know
really
either.
good. They came out. I think they just did a special apple pie this year. It is worth buying.
Okay.
I'm just going with the whiskey ginger, which
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a lot of whiskey, little ginger.
This should be interesting then.
I like how festive you guys are.
Yeah, we thought we'd make a bit of an effort. Morgan's got like a whole tree and everything. He's really festive. Look at you. You got all your guitars.
Yeah, that's my Christmas.
Merry Christmas to Bronwyn. She's tuning in from New Zealand.
Oh,
Merry Christmas to you. That's nice.
yeah. So Bob is afraid that he's not going to get as much time as me.
Yeah, that's so funny. he was annoyed you were coming on first and staying for the duration. So he's like, "Well, can I just pop in?" We're like, "Yeah, okay, you can pop in.
Wait,
whenever.
I get to stay longer?
You can stay as long as you want."
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the captain.
I was like, oh, they gave me 10 minutes.
No, you can come in as long as you
no,
want.
No.
We're not going to get rid of you.
We got fun facts about the captain coming up. Oh, look, fact number one: Captain does enjoy the taste of his own boogers. Everybody.
That is not true. I do not
So
like
true.
the taste of boogers.
I have nothing.
So he
to do
learned.
with this.
He learned his nose makes a cuisine about third grade. I think it was. That's when you got your first taste.
Hey, I don't mind.
Come on.
I don't mind picking if I have to pick, but I don't eat them.
There's flicking that goes on, is there?
Yeah, you just
Andrew's
flick
just
it out
asked,
the
what do
window.
they taste like? This is a whole new side to podcasting.
No, you gotta flick them out the window. Oh, and then they get stuck. Oh, have to wipe it on your seat.
That's so gross.
All right, Captain, we're asking this to everybody. What was the best Christmas present you ever received?
Like ever.
I was actually talking about this the other day. I think there was two things when my parents got divorced. My dad literally set me down and said, "I don't know how to do this."
Oh,
and I said, "Do what?" And he said, "Be a parent." And I thought, "Oh, great."
Thanks, Dad.
But so for Christmas, he's like, typical guy. I'm not going to give you stocking stuffers and all that crap. And I knew that he was struggling money-wise at first. But the next two Christmases, I got a multi-effects pedal type thing. And that's it. It wasn't even wrapped. It was just, here's your gift. And then the following year, I got a fretless bass. So
this whole music thing has been like your whole life. You love music.
I wasn't that. I still don't know if I'm even good at it. But
shut up.
Oh, come on! You are good at it.
You're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's taken me a long time. But no, at first I wasn't good at it. Like, I could physically do stuff, but I didn't really understand what I was doing.
So did you do like, you play bass, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so did you play bass like from school, or is this something you did like as an adult?
No, I went to school and I went to college for music. But like,
cool.
When I first started in high school, I sucked. I could physically do stuff.
Yeah.
And my teachers were like, "Wow, that's good, but you can't, read the music. You can't play this stuff." I mean, if somebody showed me, here's a Primus song or here's a some tough thing to play, like I could figure it out real quick because the physical stuff made sense to me. Because this is probably before I knew Morgan. When I was a kid, my nickname was Ball Boy because all I did was, like, if you told me like you were good at tennis, I was like, okay, I'm going to buy a racket and in a week I could beat you.
No way.
My dad bought a ping pong table for us. And nobody ever played me. I just would play myself, and I could do the two-handed thing. Like,
oh my god, no way!
And I played basketball. And if you thought you're better than me at basketball, I'd invite you over every day and
until I could just beat you.
Yeah, and but then I remember my Ken Belt.
Yep.
Said to me, "I heard you're a really good athlete. Maybe you should just be an athlete. Like, you suck at bass."
Oh, nice.
But then,
by the time, to him now.
Oh no! The funny thing is, everybody hears that story and they think, "What a shitty teacher." And I literally asked him. I said, "So you're telling me you would rather have no bass player than to have me?" That's how bad I was. But by the time I was a senior and I was better and everybody knew I was better, Like he was the first person to congratulate me on scholarships
Oh, that's good.
and even told me not to go to the school that gave me the most money
No
because
way.
he said to me, "I think you're too good to just be a teacher. Like you should try to be one of the best in the world." Like literally
Oh,
4 years ago told me to quit. And then 4 years later was like, "Hey,
yeah.
look, maybe I was wrong and you figured this out, but like maybe try to be one of the best in the world and not just a teacher."
Not just a teacher. Oh,
Yeah.
So,
bless him.
and now, I'm still not one of the best in the world, and
There's
I
still
do,
time.
I talk murder. So things really worked out for me.
Sam asked, "Was music what you were known for in high school?" Well, you were voted. What was it in senior year? Most musical, right?
Yeah, best musician my senior
So you're
year.
That's so
known as
funny.
being a musician. Your hair,
My hair.
Your hair.
and
I had shaved head with bangs.
bangs. Yeah, he just had the bangs.
They're like
It's
down to
terrible.
like here.
And what were
It
you
was-
most known? What were you voted for in school? We didn't do that whole voting thing
Me?
here. Yeah. What did you
No,
get
I
voted
can't
for?
get voted for shit.
Oh.
No, the problem with Morgan was he came to our school late.
Oh, okay.
So if you came to
I
the
was only
school
there for 2
late,
years.
you're not going to get voted anything.
No one wants to vote you in
Right.
anything.
No, which is fine because it's derivative. It's bullshit.
You don't
Well,
care.
well,
Yeah, you don't
and
care.
the thing is
No.
like I don't even know if I was the best musician. I
Those
was
things
just
are a
the-
popularity thing, though, aren't they? They usually
Yeah,
are the popular kids that get
Well,
voted for stuff.
Yeah, so he was.
Yeah.
Everyone knew he was a musician. Well, here it is. They probably a lot of people that didn't know you were in like jazz band stuff knew him because he was in a band, Ground
Yeah.
War, and said like, and everyone loved Ground War in high school. So it's like, okay, we're gonna vote for this guy.
That's nice.
Yeah, and Morgan, I've told my joke to like 5 or 6 people because see, me and Nick were in a band in high school and we made like 2 records. And they're okay for high school kids.
Hmm.
But we had no clue what we were doing. We had no clue about how to write songs, or some of our songs would be like 5 minutes long and they
Oh
should
my
have been like
god.
2 minutes long.
Yeah.
And so we have this tape of us playing live, and we had a guitar player for a while. We had 2 guitar players for a while, and one of them has since passed away.
Oh.
And we thought about taking those songs that we never recorded and just like record them one day just to have them.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But to like then take the fact that we're all older, well, at
Hmm.
least 2 of us are better than we were back then, and to make a record. But so Nick and Paul asked me about working on the record again, and I told them as long as we call it Sky War and not Ground War. And I find that to be hilarious. But I've said that to like 2 or 3 other people, Morgan, and they literally didn't flinch. Like my cousin
Oh.
Holiday was like, "Yeah, that's cool." I'm like, "No, it's cool because it's the dumbest thing you ever heard in your life. We used to be Ground War, and now we're
No
Sky War."
Sky War, yeah.
And then so I told that to Nick, and Nick said, "Well, maybe it's not dumb enough." And I'm like, "Okay, well, let's call it Space War." Like, let's just keep going with it.
I've missed
Universe
it.
War.
Samantha's just sent a message and she said the first time she heard Nick singing, she didn't believe it was him. She said his voice is not at all what she expected. I've
Well, 'cause
never
he
heard
can't-
Nick sing. He doesn't look
he
to me
can't
like he
sing.
sings. Yeah, he doesn't
He
look
can
to me
scream.
like he sings.
He can
It's
scream
shouty,
and kind of
isn't it?
rap.
Okay.
No, the best is when I was talking to him the other day and he was pretty drunk. He's like, "Yeah, I can't hold pitch as good as I used to." And I'm like,
You've never been able to.
you never sang pitches. You just screamed and rapped.
Bless
So,
him.
And guess what? We have another guest that's going to be joining us. Let me
All
bring her in.
right.
Yeah.
Yay!
Mary.
Hey,
Oh, now you can see
Mom,
all
Merry
my guitars. Look
Christmas.
at those
Yeah.
guitars.
Look at
Those
them
look
all.
nice.
I have champagne as well.
Oh, good girl. Good
Ooh.
girl.
guys.
I'm impressed. How are you? How was
you?
Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Good.
Yeah, we're good. So this is Bethan. She is from an amazing podcast over here with her co-host Mark. She presents Seeing Red, the podcast, which is a brilliant podcast. And we had lots of fun at CrimeCon UK with your babies. It was so lovely. They're so cute. Bethan's got the cutest kids ever. They're so sweet.
Thank you.
And so we've got lots of questions for everyone that comes on to see us. So my question for you, Bethan, is if you could go back in time and be part of any police team in any police case and you get full access, which case would you go back in and be part of?
Ooh. That is such a good question. I totally did not expect to have like proper questions, Cherry.
Go me and my questions.
She's drunk. She's drunk.
Maybe the Black Dahlia murder, because it's so famous and people are always still talking about it. That it would be quite interesting to kind of know a little bit more about what happened behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's a great one. That's a really good one. We've got a message from Andrew saying Seeing Red rocks. Oh,
we do.
You do. Definitely do.
Hi, Andy.
Oh, bless him.
We had fun with Andy as well at CrimeCon. Hi. CrimeCon was so good.
It just didn't last long enough, did it? That was the thing. We didn't get enough chance to all catch up, which would be nice. And next time Morgan's coming, so he'll be there next time. No carrying around a picture
This COVID
of him.
doesn't kill us all.
Yeah, this is true. I think I've still got it somewhere.
I don't believe he's going to make it there.
He's coming, definitely.
I don't think he is.
Whether he likes it, you're going to drag him.
He'll find some excuse.
Hold on. I got to pull the man in now because we have yet another guest here.
Oh, he's jealous. The captain's on.
No. It's the man. It's the myth. It's our good friend.
Hey,
Alvin.
What's going on, people?
What's up, Leah?
How we doing?
Good. How are you? What's your Christmas?
It was Christmassy, nog, and all the things.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got through Dawson's Creek 2 times, and there's no more episodes. What's happening?
You lapped me, man. You lapped me. Listen, life is crazy. You know, you start a journey, and then you're like, "This is a big undertaking," and you warned me.
I warned you.
You warned me, and I thought I'd get further than you said I would, and I didn't, man. I didn't. We did one good season. Dawson's Creek season 1 is great.
It was very good.
Oh my God.
It was my favorite podcast for a while.
I've never seen it.
It's on an indefinite hiatus.
Have you seen it?
I loved it.
We'll be back though.
I've never seen Dawson's Creek. I've got no idea what it's about at all.
Get your life together. It's insane.
I know.
How can you say something like that?
Well, no, get your life together and finish the podcast. Finish the episodes.
Well, he can't now because Alvin, you have what? 2 new podcasts coming out. I just saw.
Yeah, man. I decided to focus my attention on things that I could like.
That you enjoyed.
Like, I was like, like watching this show and then talking about this show is so much work as opposed to getting drunk and like I'm going to be talking about conspiracies with my co-host and talking about music. These are things I can just do. Watching that show is so much work. You know, Captain.
Oh, it's a lot of work.
The drama, I can't just go right into recording. I have to like, console myself and recover, and then I can do the podcast.
Oh my God.
Just too much. It was too much. It was it was a whole ordeal, man.
Yeah.
Morgan.
So, yeah.
You know that Bethan loves Dawson's Creek now. So with the questions, we could have 3. We could make this a 3-way question.
So I have to set up.
Okay.
This is the official Crimepedia, Dawson's Creek trivia. All right.
Oh, the captain's gonna win. He just told me he watched the show.
I watched this like when I was a teenager. This is what
I've watched it like 14
years
times now. 15 times.
This is not fair. He's Ken Jennings.
So
here we go. I'm ready.
Here we go. All right, listen.
Wait, he's ready.
This is what we're gonna do, Captain. The rule is I'm gonna give Bethan and Alvin a chance to answer first.
Okay.
If they do answer, then you can answer. Okay.
Handicap him. Yes. Yes.
All right.
Go Bethan. Come on.
Question number 1.
Hey, Morgan, your mic is peeking out just a little bit.
Oh shit! Let me take myself down.
Just a
It's all
little.
the
How's that?
whiskey. It's the whiskey.
Yeah, I'm talking kind of loud. Here we go. Bam. All right. What is the name of the restaurant that burns down in season 2?
I'm out. Sorry.
No.
Come on, Alvin. Come on.
It's the wharf. No.
No.
Oh, he knows. Captain knows. He knows.
Wait, no. Let me get one more guess. One more guess. It is the fish. It's the fish.
Wrong.
The fish.
He's thinking that it's Leary's Fish House. It's not. It's called the Ice House.
Oh, the Ice House. Yes.
And it was owned by. Hold on. It was owned by 2 members of the main Dawson Creek characters. Who were the 2 members that owned the Ice House at different times?
Okay. Joey
owned it.
Her sister.
Yes.
Oh, Joey's a girl.
Bessie.
Yeah. No, but who else owned it?
Oh, her dad. Their dad.
No.
Whose name is?
Who owned it after them?
Oh, who owned it after them?
I love how excited you two are getting about this.
Mr. Leary.
Nope. No, Pacey owned it.
What?
And you find that out on the last 2 episodes of the whole series.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. And she's like, you did such a good job with this. And he goes, well, thank your dad for burning it down. Yeah.
Oh.
He just
The
loves
Ice
the
House.
game. You're not the host. You don't, don't do bonus questions.
Number 2. What does Pacey get for her birthday in season 4?
Oh, God. He knows this already. Look.
Okay, we get to go. You go. Just don't let Captain go. You go.
Go on, Bethan. What did he get for his birthday in season 4?
Genuine, I have no idea.
Well, he got
I need to
multiple
go rewatch
items.
Dawson's Creek, don't I?
What
was the gift that he actually liked?
A present.
He got fireworks from his father. And what did he get from his sister? An ashtray. And he doesn't even smoke.
This isn't fair. This is
so funny.
Question number 3.
He needs to give us 30 seconds.
Yeah.
What is the name of the first guy Jack kisses?
Oh, I never even met Jack. Oh,
I can tell you the first 2 guys.
You haven't met Jack yet?
no.
Aaron? No.
Okay, Jack. I'm gonna go.
Come
okay,
on.
let's be pragmatic about this. What is
Alvin, come on. Who
what
does
is
he kiss?
What is a stereotypical gay name that a writer would use to show in the 1990s?
You are
Tristan.
absolutely right.
Oh, okay, no.
You're on the right track.
I'm gonna go. Okay.
It's one of the whitest names of all time.
Michael.
Whiter than that.
Ethan.
Oh, whiter than that. Oh.
Ethan.
And who was the second guy he kissed?
Oh.
Todd.
Was Michael it?
CJ?
No, it was Ethan.
Ethan.
That's Ethan.
Toby. Toby was the second guy that he kissed.
Toby was number 2. Okay.
Question number 4. What is the name of the film Joey and Dawson go to see on their first date?
Oh, a date. Okay. Oh, it's definitely some pretentious shit.
Wait, are Joey and Dawson both boys? Or are they girl?
No, girl, boy.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No, because Dawson's watching it the day he finds out about Pacey and Joey.
Okay, so so he likes to do things. It's some kind of cuckold type of film because he likes to make the films that he watched. He likes to mirror them with his life. So he found out he's being cuckolded. So what's a Hitchcock film where there's a cuckold in it? Because he loves old movies.
What, The Birds? Is it like The Birds?
It's Who the Birds cuckold. Breakfast at Tiffany's.
No.
Oh. Andrew says Pulp Fiction.
No, it's an old movie.
No.
Oh, it's an
Old
old one.
movie,
Okay.
old
No, Andrew. Not Pulp
definitely
Fiction.
old. Casablanca.
Nope.
Oh, damn it.
I don't know what it is. I can't. But
This is my chance. Give me one more
Come
guess.
on, Alvin. Come on.
How has that
But
never happened before?
it's an unpopular movie, but because he puts it on the day that
I'm gonna Google this.
the day that never ends is the name of the episode. And
Oh my god! Even knows the
and he's
episode
playing
names.
it because Joey comes in and goes, "What are you watching it?" And he said, "This is the first movie we watched at the Rialto before they remodeled it."
How many times have you watched
Oh my
Dawson's Creek?
God. Okay,
14
no.
times.
Oh, I
Oh,
think
The
I
whole
know
thing.
this. Oh, it's like a parody movie. It's like Best in Show. This is my chance. Oh, don't blow this.
If
Don't
someone
blow
Come on,
Get it, we
Alvin.
all have
I've
to
got
drink.
faith in you. Come on.
this. Okay. It was. Oh, damn. It was Bridge on the River Kwai. I don't know. God.
No.
The answer. Okay. So if you're watching at home and you have a drink, or if you're one of our guests, you got a drink because the answer is The Last Picture Show.
The Last Picture Show. Damn it.
Alvin, you were onto it.
You
I
were
know.
close,
So
Alvin.
pretentious.
You were
I
so
described
close.
it.
Yeah, but what is the movie about?
The Last Picture Show, bro.
The Last Picture Show is about how a guy steals his best friend's girlfriend.
That's what he does.
Oh,
That's
and
his
is that
whole
what
thing.
happens
Like-
in real life?
Yeah.
Give me like three more questions, Morgan.
Oh, we
Oh,
got-
he's got
okay, here we go.
loads. He's got loads.
Number 5.
Yes.
So any of
What
these
is Joey
questions just
wearing?
going to be about Die Hard instead?
Oh my God. This one's
I'll do
so
the Die Hard
easy.
next. I'll do
What is
Die
Joey
Hard
wearing
next.
of her mother's at the anti-prom?
I remember everything.
I can't believe
Oh.
you know all these. I
What
didn't
would
think
Joey
you
be
were going to know
wearing?
these.
Okay. Joey would be wearing a hair clip.
Nope.
Oh no,
A bra.
Earrings.
No, she was
No.
wearing Dawson's mother's earrings.
mother's earrings.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
But
He corrected
Pacey,
you on your thing.
but Pacey comes in and Pacey's like, "Those earrings aren't you. They're too gaudy. This is more like you." And he holds her arm and she goes, "That's my mother's bracelet." And Pacey says, "Yeah, I know that's your mother's bracelet. You told me 6 months ago you were wearing that blue sweater." And
that's weird.
basically,
He knows the dialogue.
That's
of the
so
show.
basically he
Episode.
he says, "You told me to get off your back because I just found my mother's bracelet today." And she said, "You remember that?" And he whispers into her ear, "I remember everything." And that's the moment where
That dude's
everybody's like-
creepy.
Like, Pacey is the guy. That's the moment it changed.
Wait, what?
Did you
Pacey-
know
is he a serial
originally?
killer?
Hold on. Do you know originally that
Oh shit.
the writer was going to write, the ending was supposed to be that she ended up with Dawson? And that was planned from the beginning. And the original writer, the creator, when he wrote the last 2 episodes,
Kevin Williamson.
which character is based on Kevin Williamson? Do you know this?
Dawson.
And
Oh,
Come on, Alvin.
listen,
Come
man, I don't
Jen.
know.
Jack,
Pacey,
Jack.
Oh,
because
okay.
Jack was about the part of him coming out to his friends and family, and
He's like
stuff.
the Rain Man of Dawson's Creek. This is crazy.
Yeah.
He's like he just knows all of the things.
I
He
can't
just-
believe how much you know. It's crazy. It's mad. I thought I knew a lot about Grey's Anatomy, but this puts me to shame.
Okay, give me
isn't
another
fair.
question. I'm
right.
so ready.
Here you go.
This is
I
the
gotta-
most fun I've had all year.
All right, here we go.
Kicking-
Before we go on to the
kicking
next
these people's
question,
ass in Dawson's Creek.
I'm gonna pull in. I'm gonna pull in the captain's arch nemesis.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
They
here
have
it
a heated
comes.
rivalry.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
They've been disputing for 3+ years now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the man, the myth, the legend. It's Mr. Bob Ruff.
Oh, there he is. Hey.
Bob Ruff has never even seen Dawson's Creek.
Bob Ruff lives.
Oh, we can't even
Dawson's
hear him. Of course, we can't hear him. Good.
a hostage
We
video
don't
that
want to
he's
hear
doing?
you anyways.
This is going to turn into a Bob versus Captain. You wait. Here we go.
Hi, Bob. Can you hear us?
Nobody needs to hear that idiot.
All right. Well, Bob
He
figures out.
sabotaged him.
I'm going to start a parody show called True Crime Cringe.
True crime.
But we gotta let Bob fight back. We can't just let him. He's getting spanked now.
Come on, Bob.
All right, here
Well,
we go.
he has that Michigan internet connection.
Oh, yeah.
Fight back, Bob. Bob,
It's like-
fight back.
No, he's doing
Hey.
that blue steel stare. You know that stare that they do? That's what he's doing.
He looks like he's about to kill
Staring
one
him
of
down.
us.
I think he's jerking off.
Oh, God.
Can you guys hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
Hey,
We hear ya.
Thanks for beating off in front of all of us. That was telling your wife on you.
I had all kinds of. But your buddy, he could not afford the high dollar Zoom. We had to use this off-brand site.
How mean.
Hey, don't make fun of Morgan. He came with Dawson's Creek trivia questions.
He did.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right in the middle of it, man.
Oh no,
Because
we're
we
still
got
going.
question number 6.
Oh, I can come back later.
No, you're good. You're good. Who stole the PSAT answer sheet from Dawson in season 3?
I could tell you who did it and who stole it for him,
Oh, my God.
and who she's married to in real life.
Come on, Alvin. Come on. Alvin, come on. Come on.
Has anybody been watching?
You,
Wait, hold on. Has anybody
can't
been
do all
watching
that. I can't do all
Yellowstone?
No.
Who stole
No.
it?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Jen.
Oh, yes.
Nope.
Come on.
You guys, can we just
Oh.
take a minute? The chat's really full of a lot of my fans. I just want to say hi to everybody, and we'll let you guys get
You
back
say hi to
to the little
everybody.
show
Thanks.
here.
Hi to
Oh, Bob, yeah,
It's
please, Bob, yeah, please.
flooded with Bobs on there.
There is a lot of hey Bobs.
Bob.
Yeah.
Hey,
There
Bob,
are.
Okay.
is there something serious happening here? We're doing a competition, okay?
Shut up, Alvin.
we're trying to see whose dick is smaller, and so far I'm winning.
Oh, my God.
No judgment. But honestly, my money's on Alvin for whatever reason.
Yeah,
Oh, the smallest? Sure, yeah, no, it looks like a
Yeah.
kumquat.
it's an innie, not an Audi.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with
Anybody-
Pacey.
it was Andy.
I don't even know who that is.
Who
That's
isn't is
Pacey's
Andy?
first girlfriend that goes to the nut house. She
This
cheats
isn't
on
a
him.
fair competition. This isn't fair.
This
No.
is not fair.
We're clearly entry-level fans of Dawson's Creek. He's ganging up.
Somebody said something about Gilmore's girl trivia. I'll whoop your ass in that too.
That's
Just
Samantha.
to show you how
Samantha,
white
yeah.
I am. I'll show you how
Samantha.
white I am.
Okay. Here we go.
Bullshit. I've never
I'm gonna
seen
do-
any
I'm
of these
gonna do-
shows.
No, me either.
Here we go. So, Captain, I'm gonna skip to the end. Let's see if you can get these 3. Then, whatever.
Rapid fire. Here we go.
Rapid fire. How much money did Dawson win for his film Sea Creatures from the Deep?
$2,500.
$2,500.
Alvin! Yes!
Yes,
Hey,
Alvin!
it was at the same time I said it.
No!
Victory
Alvin.
now! Yes, Alvin!
In your
Yeah, okay.
face. In your face.
Hey,
In your
good.
face.
I owe
Question
you a
3.
drink for that one.
What kind of car did Gail plan on giving Dawson for his birthday before he showed up to his own party drunk?
A Mustang Shelby.
Nope. Ford Explorer.
Yes. Question
Wait,
14. How many?
what kind of car did he
boring.
get
What a
after
boring
that,
gift.
though? What kind of car did Dawson get
Tell me.
instead of the Explorer?
A truck.
A Bugatti.
A Jeep.
Oh, see, I was
a
close.
Chrysler
A
Jeep.
truck. I said a truck.
No, he got a Jeep. A
Is that why you
silver
have the
Jeep.
bug? This isn't fair.
No,
Yes.
hold on a second.
Yes.
And Morgan, what
Yes,
kind of car
props
do
from
I
the
drive?
show.
You drive a Jeep.
Just like Dawson. That's
Just
right.
like Dawson.
Do you do that wave to
Question.
people when you're driving on the road where you do this stupid thing every time you see another
Yeah,
Jeep?
I do the
Yeah.
Jeep wave.
He does. He absolutely does.
My
I
wife
was
does
with
it
him
too.
not
She
too
gets
long
mad at me
ago.
when I'm driving because I
That's
refuse
because
to do
that's
this to
that's
anybody.
because your wife is actually a good person, and you must have got her so drunk to marry her.
You know she's blind.
I figured this much, and I also heard that her nose doesn't work because she can't smell your bullshit.
Oh,
Wait, so
poor-
there's a
poor-
Jeep.
poor
There's a
Bob's
Jeep
wife.
wave.
Yeah.
Especially
They,
like
they all
what
have to
this?
wave to each other. It can't just be a wave. They do
Okay.
this like a 16-year-old girl kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like one of
Oh, okay.
What's up, girl? That's what it means.
Okay.
It's stupid. And they're like in their own little bowl, so they don't know how dumb they look. Like they're like, we're cool, right? We're all cool people.
My car's covered in mud too. You know it. You get it.
Right.
You're not having fun.
I drive a
Okay.
Ford truck. You know what we do? Just keep driving right on by like men.
Wave at people. I'm not going to waste my time waving at you.
I'm not going to wave at you when I'm busy driving my truck.
Hey, fun fact. That's a good fun fact. Hey, I don't
Bob Ruff
know.
has no alibi for May 5th, 1993.
Hey, the last question, Morgan, is it 8
No, you're wrong.
or is it 9?
Wait, what was the question?
No.
What was the question?
How many times did Joey's car stall on the way back from her summer-long sailing trip with Pacey?
7.
4
Just
times.
say all the numbers.
Four times.
7.
It's 7.
Oh.
But
It's-
like on the 7th time, on the 6th time, she thought something. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is he right?
Yeah,
About-
No, but I
Apparently.
got it wrong the first time. I thought it was 8 or
did.
9.
and what happened? What did Joey say? Every time her car stalled, what did she think of?
Oh,
Pacey.
shoot, my car stalled.
She thought about Pacey.
I forgot gas, maybe.
Except for one time that she thought there was too many red lights. There's too many traffic lights. Yeah.
You know, I feel like we should just like this can't like this doesn't count. Like just cancel it because this is a sick person. Like this isn't even a game.
I have issues.
We just watched a person display their mental illness for like 10 minutes and
Severe
I don't
depression.
wanna be a part of this.
I'm scrolling
Hey.
Instagram. It's more interesting than your Dawson's Creek knowledge.
Hey, put up that fun fact about Bob Ruff.
Okay.
Fun fact, but has no
He has no help for May 5th,
Yeah.
1993.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
It is.
Yeah,
Where
Bob,
were-
what were you doing on that?
Where
trip,
were
Bob?
you, Captain?
I was probably preparing to watch Dawson's Creek.
Probably.
You weren't because Dawson Creek wasn't on in 1993. You're
No,
a
I said-
liar.
I was watching.
A liar.
I was-
I was watching Seinfeld that day.
I was preparing
Oh, for
for my
5
life
years
to
in
be
the future.
changed. Yeah,
Anticipating it.
for 4 years into the future.
Yeah, he's excited.
Was it in '97? Came out in '97.
Was it
No
97?
idea.
Don't
nice
ask.
to
Don't ask
have
like
you.
you don't know the exact date that it came out.
Yeah.
I don't know those.
You gotta
actors.
watch party.
Was it May 11th, 1997, or I don't know. You know
So-
it was.
Alvin, what are you drinking?
It is a sour gummy worm sour ale, and it's good. It tastes like gummy worms for sure.
This is a nice Michigan beer that the captain and Nick should try out. It's from Grand Armory Brewing. It's called Wheezin' the Juice.
Oh
Solid.
yeah, Whiz in the Juice.
Yeah.
What movie is that from?
Biodome.
Yeah. Like it's Pauly Shore in like all his movies.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
Pauly
Yeah,
Shore.
Encino
Encino
Man.
Man.
It was Encino Man.
Encino
How many
Yeah.
bottle caps, Bob? How many
Whiz
bottle
in the
caps do you give that?
Juice.
This one's 5 out of 5 bottle caps for me. It's one of my
Ooh,
favorites.
5 out of 5.
It's a juicy
Nice.
IPA. It's a juicy IPA.
Ooh,
Okay.
fun.
Tasty. A lot of
5 out of
hops.
5.
The citrus made with citra hops. Solid.
Hey, can we go back? Because I'm interested
fun.
as a fan of Alvin's. You have 2 new podcasts coming out.
Mm.
What
Yes.
are they called, and what are they going to be about?
Well, one is called Conspiracy, that's beer in the middle, where me and Fran debate conspiracies because I'm a casual conspiracy consumer, and I get some beers from local places around Maryland and Baltimore, and we just drink beers and talk about conspiracy theories. The first episode, I try to convince him that Stevie Wonder isn't blind.
Did you know that Stevie Wonder actually wears a real watch?
What?
He wears
Why?
Stevie Wonder,
Because he can see. Because
and he can,
see.
and he
That's
looks at it every now and
Okay.
then. Yeah.
There
Are you going to
more
do the
people-
Tupac Still Alive conspiracy theory?
Ooh, see, that's an interesting one. I haven't gone down. The ones we've covered so far, Stevie Wonder is not blind. He's a fibber. We did not
Okay.
go to the moon in 1969, and Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist.
So are you guys
Bigfoot does
also
exist.
in a garage?
Oh, okay. No, they're in
Who's
a
in a garage?
carport.
No, when you're doing your show and you're talking about conspiracies while you drink
No.
beer.
Yes.
Yeah, in the carport.
Oh,
in a
no.
carport.
garage?
In a carport.
Carport-
Not a
I
garage.
mean-
garage.
I was just going to say,
There probably isn't one of those yet. A true crime.
Yeah, it's
I
carport.
heard
actually
about
called
this.
Conspiracy Garage.
somebody
It's actually-
somebody created this
Yeah, so check out my new
format
podcast,
before.
Conspiracy Garage. It's coming out next week. It's super great, super original. Thought of it on my own. Conspiracy Garage is coming out. It's super great. I do all the music. I do all the music for.
You do all the music,
You put up Instagram
and
posts.
you're
where
called
you
the General.
Alvin. Alvin, are you gonna every week put an Instagram post that is you doing real close to the camera doing this?
I'm just like,
Yeah,
Conspiracy Garage.
that's
So
me
mean.
having sex with your mother.
Oh God.
Yeah. Hey, real
How do
quick.
you know I was talking about you?
What was the? What's the other podcast, Alvin?
Oh, I do a radio show. A mock radio show. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to do a pre-recorded podcast with call-ins, which won't be hard. Where I just do a top 10 list of songs I like that week, and I have like drops of like only the best hits this side of the Mississippi, and it's like a morning hits radio type of thing where I just play like sad boy songs.
Yeah.
Oh, classic
Like
old
this
school
one's
radio.
a jam. It's like a Phoebe Bridgers song, which makes you cry.
You know what I love to do is I like to make Dawson Creek playlist of all the bad songs that are in the background. Bob,
Yeah,
real quick.
because you're a sick guy. I mean, you're like, this is from season 4, episode 6. They played this when
12
Pacey-
minutes in.
Yeah.
And he plays it and goes,
Yes, that's what. Hey, so Bob, real quick question for you. Have you got contacted by Kelly yet? Are we scheduled to do a live show yet?
I thought you forgot about me because I've been sitting waiting patiently to do a show.
Oh.
I mean, you sort of drove literally by my house to do your other live show and didn't even let me know.
Well, what city do you want to do it in? Indianapolis?
I think you should do it in London.
Indy's 2
Kalamazoo.
hours. Indy's 2 hours from me. That's probably
That's
the
three.
closest.
It's three for me. So
Yeah, that's probably the closest big city that's kind of close to in between us. Detroit is
Get shot.
Detroit would be fun.
like 3 hours from me. So I don't care anywhere. Does Nick go
Yeah.
with you at all, or is it just you all the time?
It'll probably just be me. Nick,
What did you
Nick's-
do?
Nick doesn't go anywhere.
Is Nick alive?
Yeah.
He's
I
not
killed
even
him.
real.
I
Not
killed
even
I
real.
killed him
Is
on
that Nick?
season 2.
Is that
Season 2, I killed
is that
him.
Nick
and-
behind
He's like
you in the
Casey
closet?
Kasem. He just plays
Yeah.
like old clips of him all the time.
Yeah.
Still doing
No,
the
I
top 100 every Sunday.
I replaced him with a more vanilla version of a person.
So why is Kelly is Kelly like your like manager now?
No, she just does a really good job of actually booking the event and
Doesn't
like getting
seem like it, 'cause she hasn't
questions.
contacted me yet.
Well, she said you stink, but
Captain, don't you have a team that does that for you? Aren't you like
Yeah.
representative,
whole
and they can
team
like get you
now.
set up? You're all
Yeah,
big time, bruh.
I wish
You're
I had a
big time.
team.
Don't
Uh,
call your agent.
Fun fact: I tried to buy the captain a drink in Austin. He laughed in my face. He's like, "I'm such a boss, man. I'll buy
Right.
the drinks." I was like, "Yeah, okay, man. I'm at my house. I'm sorry."
Yeah. He's kind of a big deal.
He's like-
Well, look, I mean,
He
if you're
tried to get
trying
us-
to,
listen, the last time I did a live show with him, where were we at? Cleveland.
Yeah.
Didn't
He
you get
tried to get me-
hammered?
He tried to get me serial killed. Where it's me, Captain, and Josh Hallmark, and me and Josh are sauced. Captain's got to drive home, so he goes hard early, and then he's water and coke all night.
Yeah.
And we're
Good
ready to leave,
strategy.
and Josh and I are outside. I'm like, we need to call Uber. It's like 2 a.m. and get back to our hotel. And he's in, and Josh is like, no. Captain's already got us squared away, because Captain's a baller. So we're thinking the Uber Black is coming. Hey, what's at a
Except-
bar with a random person that he just met in the bar? Like, she's gonna take us back to our hotel.
hey, she was a mom.
Who is
She was a
that
mom.
person?
Moms like to drive me around.
You are the
For
mum's
free.
favorite, aren't you? You're
I
the
mean,
mum's
truthfully,
favorite.
she should have been the one nervous. She's getting a car with
Yeah.
3 guys she
three
doesn't really
blokes.
know.
Yeah.
But I thought she
That's
was
so
going to
funny.
serial kill all of us because we were drunk. and
Misery.
fight its way out of a wet paper sack on a good day.
She could have just taken tokens off of you.
I
and
could
just
take
kept them.
Josh in a fight.
You think? I don't know. I bet Josh is squirrely as shit. He's one of those little guys that.
Oh, he's like 95
Who is
pounds
Josh?
soaking
Who
wet.
is Josh?
Josh
Do we know
Hallmark
him?
from True Crime Bullshit.
Oh,
crime
okay.
bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great show, by the way.
Okay. Good
Great show, great guy. Tiny little man, but I bet he's feisty like a little squirrel. I bet he punches 6
Tiny
times
little
while you're still
man.
winding up your big.
Well,
cat
Bob, Jason Statham looks small too.
I don't care. Jason
So
Statham.
you see
It
that
doesn't matter how
quad? You see
small
that
he is.
quad?
Right? Yeah. He's got the big
small.
quads.
Those quads ain't small.
I
But
met
he is
Josh.
like 5'4".
The first time I met Josh, I took a picture with him, and I'm like, "This is going to be hilarious. It's going to look like I'm with my little nephew because he's tiny." And then I took the picture and then never posted it because all it did is it made him look like a normal sized human and me
And you
look
look like a giant.
I will never take a picture next to that man again as long as I live.
Are we
Well,
all in
yeah.
Vegas? Are we all going to Vegas? Everyone?
Yes, I mean I am. I know I am.
Okay, good.
I don't know if I've been invited. How many have you guys all got like your email with
Yeah.
promo codes?
Yeah.
For that?
Yeah,
You're
we've
supposed
been
to
doing it
use
since
the
like
same promo
same
code
as
as
last year.
last time.
We've been doing it since like what, June, July.
Dude, yeah.
Well, but usually Elise will reach out and be like, "Hey," so I'm like, "Does she not want us to come?" Because she didn't send me anything. I think she wants.
Yeah.
I talked shit about CrimeCon one time, like 3 years ago, and now every year she makes me eat shit and call.
Yeah,
her.
you gotta, yeah.
You come?
You gotta come kiss the ring now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you like
Bob-
to set up a booth here?
So
I'm gonna say-
Elise has reached out to all of you and been like,
Yes.
"Hey, here's your promo code."
Yeah, we got
Bob,
plans.
if
Yeah,
you're
we got
gonna do
my
it, you
side
need to
to
get
take
on
over.
this because that weekend is also NFL draft weekend in Vegas. So shit is like booking
It's
up
gonna be nuts.
quick.
Expensive.
Yeah.
What weekend is it?
It's the last week in April.
April. Mm.
Was it April like 28th or something like that?
Yeah, to May 1st. It's my birthday weekend. I tried to get a suite, but a bunch of NFL players are gonna be in town, so I couldn't get a suite.
That's gonna be tough for me. I'm gonna be. I have a family vacation in Mexico at the beginning of April, and I'm going to
Come
Montana for a
on.
bear hunt like the second week of May. So that's gonna
Bob,
be.
you got to make it work, man. It's Vegas.
You've got to make it
I'll do my
work,
best.
Bob.
I'll do
I'm
my-
flying
I'll do
over
my
from
best.
England.
Louise is
You
gonna
can
send me
go
a
across
Speaking
country.
of emails, I have a question for Alvin. Did you get my email last night?
I did get your email, yes.
Thanks for not responding.
I got your email. I saw it this morning. I was like, well, we're going to be on the. Well, I don't know if we want to talk about it now, but
Right.
Yeah, but I did get it. I'll respond. I'll respond.
Okay.
Look, so here, Bob, Erica's watching us right now. Erica, get on top of this
Erica.
CrimeCon stuff.
Yeah. Get Bob to CrimeCon. Hashtag.
Yeah. Hashtag get Bob.
I'm gonna search right now and see if I got any emails from them that I missed, which is possible.
Yeah, you kind of feel like such an asshole if it's like a really nice email that you just didn't respond to.
Oh, Kathy's saying you've got to go, Bob. I think Kathy's she's going to Vegas by the looks of things. Sherlin's driving 4 hours to see TCG in February. Oh,
shit.
that's nice.
Speaking
4
of that,
hours.
Captain, look. So True Crime
told
Garage
you.
is doing their first ever live. I don't know what you guys are going to do. You guys are doing live.
Erica's on
Nick's coming out.
Yes.
Nick doesn't do this shit, okay?
It's because it's at a brewing company.
It says brewing company. So I'm like, hey, Captain, dude, I've known you for years. You're gonna be able to get me in. He's like, nah, dude, you gotta pay $75.
No,
$75
that's
to see this dude.
no, that's not what I said. I said I'm going to tell you what I told my mom.
All right.
Tickets are on the website.
Boom.
Yeah,
You think you get dibs over the mom? If mom's got to pay, you definitely got to pay.
yeah,
Well,
that's right.
Look how sad he
I
is
never abandoned him.
Listen, I feel I got Nick to go on at CrimeCon last year. I actually got Nick on stage for a live show.
You did.
He
Yeah,
was
you
now.
reluctant, but he
Yeah,
did
you
it.
did.
He was
And it was
very
really
nervous.
good. And you guys didn't talk about the fucking case you were supposed to be talking about.
Nope.
Whose fault do you think that was? in my box, you're right there.
Yeah, you're there on my book. Oh, no, they're on my
Oh, wait,
book.
right there. There.
That
That
way.
way.
We're trying to talk about a case, and Captain's crying.
I was laughing at first, and then I was crying. Very similar to a Dawson's Creek episode.
Yeah.
It fit the format.
He gets it. He gets it.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question for Alvin. What was Dawson's dad going out to buy the episode he died?
Cigarettes.
Fishing hooks.
Way to bring the whole.
I've never
thing
seen it.
down, man.
A bottle of wild turkey.
He was going to go buy some miniature toys for his seafood restaurant Venn diagram.
No, he was going to go buy milk.
Oh,
That's
No, it
boring.
wasn't.
that's boring.
bullshit.
Fishing hook is way better.
He's
And
lying.
wait, I got 2 more questions. But what did
He
he
was going to
buy
get some strange.
also when he was out buying milk?
Bacon.
Fishing hooks.
Well, based on this boring, you set the boring precedent. Eggs and bread.
No, he bought milk and he bought an ice cream cone
Cookie.
What is
Ice
Oh.
cream cone.
because he was eating an ice cream cone and it fell, and that's what kind of
That's how he
happened
died?
during. Yeah, now
Just say it.
He was
There was
impaled.
there was 2 flavors in the
Oh
ice
my
cream
God.
You
cone.
got a double scoop cone?
Yeah, what
What
were
is
the 2
big?
flavors and which
Mint
one was on
chocolate
top?
chip and cookie dough.
Strawberries on top.
It was vanilla and chocolate.
I want everybody that's over here in the little comment section to boo the captain for ruining a show that just came out. He spoiled the show like 7 times.
I'm not going to watch it now.
People, yeah,
I'm-
exactly. Now nobody's gonna watch Dawson's Creek. You're gonna ruin the ratings, and we're not gonna get a next season because of the
Hey.
captain. Boo him.
You know how the captain, the captain's like all big deal. Got it. Well, I have people,
He
and
is
my
big
people are
deal.
in the chat, so I feel like I'm more of a big deal than captain is. So,
Yeah.
Eric,
There's no captain people in the chat.
Eric-
If you're a captain person in the chat, say you're a captain person.
don't listen to him.
Oh, I'm
Vote
interested
Bob-
to see
vote-
now if
vote
it's
Bob
Bob,
or
or
Captain.
Captain.
Erica, can you get with Kelly, who's captain's person, and maybe help us arrange this live show thing?
Erica is the boss. She's the total boss.
She's my boss. She's a
She is.
badass.
She
True
is
Crime Big
badass.
would not be even a thing without Erica.
She's amazing.
She probably
Bob, tell Erica to tell them to boo the captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Erica,
I'm a
tell everyone
captain
to boo the
lady. And Morgan and Cherry people are mine. Oh, look. Oh, yay. We got some people.
See, that's right.
Oh, okay.
I don't see
so,
any
so
captain
far it's
people in there. Nobody there, nobody here is a fan of the captain.
No.
How
Bob's
about Bob
dominating
people?
the
Right,
chat.
Bob people in the chat. Everybody just put hashtag.
Nah, there is no hashtag.
Where my Bob heads at?
All right.
Kathy's a bomb. There she is.
Quick. You know, when you're a
Kathy.
captain, like it happens that
That was
fast.
so
Hey,
fast.
Bob. Hey, real quick. Our next case is Kathy
Right.
because we're gonna murder her.
Who's
Bob?
Oh,
That's-
oh,
Oh, it's intense.
Oh,
Oh, it's
that's hard.
I'm just serious.
Bob people here, bobbleheads. Oh, you've got your own
Bobbleheads.
you've got
Bobbleheads,
your own like the Paul Holes crew. You've got your own little bobbleheads.
Morgan, as it gets darker, I'm get darker.
Yeah.
yeah. That's how it works.
Freak show.
That is
you in
that
a
is how
dark
darkness
alley?
works.
Morgan, this is what we need to aspire to. We need
gonna
our
have
own
to turn
little
on a
crew
light.
like Bob and Captain. Obviously, yeah. We need our own little crew like those two. You two are big time.
Oh my God, he's fully gone now. Oh, okay. Whoa.
There you go. Hey, Bob, let me
Here
ask
he
you a Christmas question. What was the best Christmas present you ever received?
The best Christmas present I ever received?
Yeah.
Huh.
Can't say a blowjob.
You can't say that.
I
Well, you could if that's the best one you've ever received.
I mean, if it's honest, then it's
But
honest.
you can't.
yeah.
Well, I'm trying to think of. I'm sure there were things as an adult that I got that were great, but I'm thinking I grew up pretty poor, and I remember the one that sticks out of my mind was when I was like 10 years old that I got a brand new bike. It was a big
Ooh.
deal. It was all handmade. I remember it was blue. It was some off-brand one. It didn't matter, but it was a
It didn't
brand
matter, yeah,
new, my first bike at like 10 years old.
Yes.
That's cool. Erica's just said that she's going to be at CrimeCon. She's dragging Bob with her. Go,
Did you ask
Erica.
Alvin that question?
Erica, could you also reach out to Elise Powers and see what the hell is going on?
Yeah, 'cause
Get on it.
Bob doesn't want to be paying for ticket and hotel room.
Right, I don't have to pay to go to crime.
Yeah, they
these
want to
things
fly
on,
us in for free.
different events last time, and then they don't even. They must not have gone over well. They didn't email me back. But no, remember, Captain, I sent you when they sent back the feedback. We had like 90. We had like the highest rated show in all of CrimeCon. Our
It was good.
you and Nick. They do like the surveys and they send them back to us. I was like, surely
They
you're gonna
love
want us
you
to be
guys.
headliners next year, and then I didn't get an invite.
Oh, I bet you did.
Yeah,
I
so-
bet there's an
so
invite
if they ask
somewhere
us
in
to-
your email.
Well, if they ask us to do another live event, we'll just tell them to suck our butts. You know,
Right?
suck our butt.
Yeah, suck our butt, suck Captain's
Yeah.
butt.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Alvin, what's
Yeah.
your most favorite Christmas present?
Mhm.
Ooh. Most memorable for sure would have to be, I got a pair of inline skates when I was like 9 years old. And then I went to a skate park, which this was post Brink, the movie Brink, the Disney Channel original movie Brink. So you could go and rollerblade at a skate park and not get like bashed by skaters. But I went and tried to do it, like go down and go into the bowl and then pop out and like grab my heels. And none of that happened. And then I landed and rolled my ankle. And then I took the skates off and I threw them and I walked home. But when I got them, it was a lot of excitement. And then practically using them, it was awful. And that was the last day I ever rollerbladed.
That story reminds me of about a couple, like 2 weeks ago, my wife, Becky, tells me, hey, let's sit down. The kids aren't home tonight. Let's sit down and watch this new Christmas movie on Netflix. And I don't remember what the name of the movie is, but it'd be better a story if I remembered. It was a new one on Netflix, but it involved, there was a dead baby. There was a toddler bleeding through the eyeballs. There was mass suicide. It was the worst fucking movie I've ever. I was
on Disney Plus
in my entire life. The only thing was
about it. You watched the snuff film,
right? It was on. It was online. It wasn't on TV.
Yeah, it was on.
God damn it! It's a new movie, but it was like
it was on Pornhub.
It was a Christmas movie because it was happening at Christmas, but everyone dies. That was
my
Christmas.
God!
That's like Alvin's favorite Christmas gift story.
Yeah, I was like, well, first the way you came in with like podcaster voice, I thought you were gonna be like, this reminds me of the time I got a great meal from Green Chef. Green Chef is the best meal kit.
Right. It really is. I've never had one that I don't like, Alvin. And
well, they're the best.
Made me
when you have a busy schedule like me, sometimes you just don't have time to to make a healthy home.
Yeah, when you're on the go. Whatever kind of dietary restrictions you have, it's the best, Yeah.
Hey, for reals though, you know what? Many of you guys have this sponsor that my new favorite sponsor ever. That is something that I actually use. Beam. It's Sleepy Time hot cocoa. It's got like
that sounds great.
And melatonin and like they're like that's one of the few sponsors that I've spent over $100 of my money once my sample was gone. You drink this hot cocoa and it knocks you the. I'm like, I
gotta get
like Friday style. Like
you guys aren't giving me enough free Beam.
Knock the fuck out.
Oh my God!
Hot chocolate that puts you to sleep. Sign me up.
That's right. Use promo code binge. 20% off your first. That's beam.com/binge.
Alvin, I thought you were describing your podcast, Hot Chocolate That Puts Me to Sleep.
Wait.
Offensive and racist at the same time. That was nice.
Superficial. That's like a backhanded compliment, man.
I called you sexy but boring.
Oh.
So you can't hate on me. Can't even be mad. I'll take sexy over boring. Think I'm boring, but you think I'm sexy? Fine.
Yeah, I was like, all right, well, I'll take it.
Alvin, Samantha in chat wants to know where you're from. Baltimore.
Yeah. Bob's controlling it. Bob's got the chat on.
What's good in Baltimore?
What's the what?
Crime.
What's good in Baltimore?
Getting out.
Murder a day. Murder a day since 1998.
Surviving. Hey, listen, crabs, great.
Okay.
Crab cakes.
Okay, the crabs are good.
You guys have like a longboat in the harbor, right? That's still standing around, right?
There's all kind of boats out there, man. If that's what you're into, or you nautical, you're in the nautical stuff. We got that.
Okay.
Cream of crab soup. A lot of crab stuff. Old Bay.
A lot of crabs.
You can catch them just by sitting on a dirty toilet seat in Baltimore.
Yeah. Actual crabs. Yeah.
Free crabs.
No, it's great. I love it.
I love it. I'm moving next week.
I love it. I can't wait to go to Vegas. I mean, it's gonna be great to go to Vegas and you come back home where you get some crabs. It's great. I love it.
All right, Alvin, you brought up Brink, so I'm going to ask you, what is the greatest rollerblading movie of all time? There's only one answer, and you better get it right.
The greatest rollerblading movie of all time?
Yeah, if you don't get it right, I'm kicking you off.
Was it shot
Oh.
in Cincinnati? Was it set in Cincinnati?
Shut up! How do you know this shit?
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I
it
swear you
was.
two are like.
It's set in
Subliminal
Cincinnati.
message.
Who sets
It
a movie in
is.
Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Dumb white people talking about rollerblades.
Yeah. And
One
they
of
all
the,
get all with chili after. Okay.
I have no
The
idea.
greatest rollerblading movie of all time.
No, Bob's
it
gone to
says-
sleep. He's so bored.
I'm trying to figure out what the name of that movie is. It's driving me nuts right now.
the murder movie
Yeah.
with the dead kids.
Yeah, but
Yeah. I want everybody to experience what I experienced.
yeah.
Uh,
Okay, the greatest rollerblading movie of all time is obviously it's clearly
no idea. Clearly.
it's obviously Cool Runnings. Yeah.
yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
There's
You got
well
it.
done, you.
Winner.
Blades.
Winner, winner.
Or
And
No,
a rollerblading movie, is that even a thing?
There's Blades.
Airborne. They were the movie Airborne.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
One of the
asked
there was
me
a
the
young
whitest
Jack
question.
Black that was in Airborne.
Oh, he's weird, Jack Black.
He's in it?
He's
Yeah.
weird.
It was
Wait,
from like
no, I'm
'93.
gonna push back on you now, because here I don't have much rollerblading movie. This is a very white genre. I didn't know this was a genre. First of all, rollerblading movies.
It is fucked up that he asked you the question.
Yeah, like, what's the best rollerblading movie? I was like,
What?
that's-
You're the
Like,
only
hey,
one that
Alvin,
got
what's the most
rollerblades.
famous ice hockey movie out there?
Oh,
Oh,
that's easy.
Mighty Ducks.
Miracle.
no.
Yeah. And also
Youngbloods.
too.
Youngblood, Rob
is
Lowe.
the best. Youngblood
They
with Rob
rollerblade.
Lowe, the best skating movie ever.
What is it?
Youngblood.
Youngblood.
No, it's
with
Mighty
Rob
Ducks. You're
Lowe
wrong.
and Patrick
I'm
Swayze.
sorry.
Yeah, Mighty Ducks 2, which
They rollerbladed
also
Mighty Ducks
has
too.
I feel like I'm like
Joshua
Like,
Jackson in it
just
from
far
Dawson's
enough older
Creek.
than all of you that this is all. How old is everybody? This is my question for the chat. Alvin, how old are you? You can
I'm
be 80.
29.
Black don't crack. It's hard.
Alvin's young.
Hold on.
29. Oh my God, you're
Did
a
you say
baby.
29? Go fuck
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh,
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Oh.
To death.
29,
I-
no
Go fuck
kids.
yourself to death.
Captain,
I
you're
am
what?
42.
No kids. Great.
I'm
Oh,
40.
you and I are the same age. 42.
I'm
And
40.
I'm the
Cherry-
same age as Captain. We're the same
Oh,
age.
I wasn't going to ask Cherry because it's not polite to ask a lady.
It's
she
okay.
is 29.
But she looks 22. She
Yeah.
looks 22. And in
You don't look a
person,
day
she
over
looks
41,
22.
I'm going to be honest.
What was that?
I said, you don't look a day over 41.
Oh, thanks so much.
And the rule, you can ask girls in backwards hats if what their age is, because they're cool.
If they're happy.
That's the
This was an ode to Captain and Nick, and I brought glasses with me because
Does this
then
make me
I'm
look
in
younger?
the crew.
Do I look younger?
No,
There you
but you
go.
look douche. You look douchier.
Yeah.
Do I look like the captain?
That's
You look
why
like
we've got
you look
backward
like that
hats
Steve
on.
Buscemi meme, but like on steroids. He's got the skateboard. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm not a narc."
I should have brought my shades in so I could.
Yeah, you should. You could be a part of the TCG crew then.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Shame
he
on
could
you.
be-
You could be a part of a successful show.
The movie is called Silent
Oh.
My wife-
Silent,
Oh.
Silent
Night.
Night. Okay.
Nights.
I'm gonna
I
know
think
that.
that you just
Our
watched
Like Christmas movie.
I think you just watched CCTV footage from like a weird website. I don't know if you watched.
Has anybody watched 8-Bit Christmas?
Yes,
No,
I
I
heard
saw
it was
it.
good. I
You
haven't
watched it,
watched
Morgan, didn't you? You told me about
I
it.
watched
I haven't
it.
seen
It
it.
was so good.
it was good.
Like
But I laughed because what was he? Was he like 8 or 10? It was like 1988, and he didn't get his Nintendo for Christmas. But guess who got a Nintendo that year for Christmas? This guy. Fuck you, Neil Patrick Harris, little bitch.
Yeah, in your face,
my-
Doogie.
yeah. And that's when Morgan lived on the south side.
Yeah, yeah.
South side.
You know you
I've
live
also-
on a
I've
south
also
side.
I've been informed in the chat that Roll Bounce is a skating movie, and I would bet that none of you in here have even seen or heard of Roll Bounce before.
Oh
Never.
shit.
Thanks, Erica.
Oh,
Erica
no,
is in
of
charge
course we
somebody here.
have.
You
You
always
know
come up
why?
My
It's-
production
it's-
America.
It's the only black skating movie that exists. It's Roll Bounce. Roll Bounce.
Yeah. Hey, guess
So-
what? We
Those are
Alvin,
two-
we know all about that. You know why? Because Little Bow Wow is from
Yes,
Columbus.
and Nick Cannon.
That's well, nobody cares about him, but Little Bow Wow is from Columbus, Ohio. That's right.
Reynoldsburg.
Reynoldsburg.
His
In the
grandma.
house.
His grandma was the
Uh-oh,
front desk
here we
woman
go.
at a place that I worked. I'm like, what's
Here we
up,
go.
Granny Bow Wow?
That's the
She's like, what up, player?
That's the most Ohio fun fact.
And
I've
it's
ever
an Ohio thing, I think. I love
No,
it. They
true
have so much
story.
Ohio knowledge.
True story. When I worked in the mall downtown, it was called City Center. They actually would. There was, I think, 3 floors.
Yeah,
And
it
when
was.
Little Bow Wow would come, they would shut down the whole floor for him to go shopping, and then he'd go to the
No
next floor, and they'd shut
way.
down that floor. And yeah, we had to kick people out. Little Bow Wow's coming. I'm like, why
I
are
have
we
no
kicking-
idea who that even
We
is.
literally were kicking
What?
people out. of
Wait, I'm going to
Pac
Google
Sun.
Little Bow Wow.
Do you
I have
think
no
Little
idea
Bow
who that
Wow
is.
was
Lil
coming
Bow Wow
into?
I believe it's Jerry.
No
I believe
idea.
it's spelled Lil.
Yeah, it's
Lil.
Lil.
Oh, it's
Lil.
the
Lil.
cool way.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
Lil
Lil.
Bow Wow.
Butchering the
The American
pronunciation
way.
of it. It's
would be
Lil.
spelled. Yeah,
It's Lil
Lil
Bow
Bow
Wow.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
now he's sucking dick for cheeseburgers. So
I was just about to hang
No.
on. Have I got the right person? Because this looks like a picture, and he's been arrested.
Yeah, for
Probably.
sucking dick for
Possible.
cheeseburgers.
yeah, he
Is this
sucks too many
Oh, hang on. This is
dicks
the
for
right dude?
cheeseburgers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That
that's
is Snoop from The Wire. Wait, no.
No,
No,
that's
that's
Lil
rapper.
Bow Wow.
Put it
Rapper
back
Bow
up. Put it back
Wow.
up. Put it back up.
Arrested in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's Bow Wow on the left, but that's Bow Wow. We're talking about Lil Bow Wow when he was cute.
Oh, when he was
Yeah,
That's a
tiny.
grown man.
Before we sucking
Oh,
dick for
that's not
cheeseburgers.
the
Before he was
same
sucking
guy.
dick for cheeseburgers, he was a child
Oh wait,
star.
is this him?
That's Lil Bow Wow. That guy shut down City Center to go
City
to Foot
Center.
Locker and
Yeah.
Journeys.
No, the worst is
Seriously?
they would make me
Got to go
kick
to
out.
Spencer's, man.
Like you
No
know he's
way.
not coming into Pacific Sunwear. You know he's not
did work
coming
at
to
Pac
Pac
Sun.
Sun.
You know where he's going.
You
know
know
where
he's not coming there.
He's going to
And they would make me
Cinnabon.
kick
Yeah.
people out.
I have no
He's
idea.
going to
who this
Original
dude is.
Cookie. He's
Yeah.
going to Cinnabon, Foot
Auntie
Locker,
Anne's.
Journeys,
Why are you
Maybe
shutting
K
down
On
Bow Wow?
Jewelers.
on the list.
He's not coming
maybe
in.
Zales. Maybe
FEY to
Macy's.
buy his own record.
That's right. He might be going to Town Music. What was it called? Town Music? Tower
Might go to
Music.
With the
Pacific
Town
Suncoast
Tower
to buy
Music.
Like Mike. a
He was
DVD
going
of
to
Like
Lids
Yep.
for sure. Samantha, he was definitely going to Lids.
Right.
Definitely going to Lids. He was
To
not
get
going to
Lil
Lane
custom,
Bryant.
going to Lane Bryant for his
Lane
mama.
Maxwell guilty. Verdict just came in.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
shit.
I know this Lane, but I remember this
Audrey,
from
hot
someone's
off press.
episode.
Jolene
Lane Bryant.
Maxwell is guilty. From Audrey.
No, she got guilty.
Yeah,
Of course
good
she
fucking-
did.
She
Of
did.
course.
Of course she did.
What does that mean?
I'm
though?
glad.
Is she going to prison?
No, I mean she's
Well.
going to a hotel,
Yeah, like where is she going? What does that
and she'll
mean?
probably
Martha
hang
Stewart.
herself.
Yeah, she'll
What
probably
does that-
mysteriously die
Right.
over the next
Yeah.
couple of days.
Oh my God, she cut her own head off.
Thank
So
God.
Bob,
She just cut her own head off in here.
She
It's
shot
crazy.
herself 17 times. It's
yeah.
in the back.
Morgan, do you
Bob,
remember when we were trying to work out how the hell you say it, and we would like it took us about 10 minutes to find out how you
Ghislaine?
actually pronounce
yeah,
it
yeah,
when we
yeah.
were doing that promo. Do you remember? We were like,
Yes.
"What the hell? What is this name?" We didn't know anything about
Jizz?
her.
Is it
Ghislaine?
Jizz?
Jizz.
Jizz?
real quick, fun story for you, Bob. My father did a murder or investigation. They thought it was a simple suicide. The guy shot himself twice,
Yes.
and my dad had to go to his chief of police and say, "I believe it was suicide." And they said he shot himself twice. Do you know why? You know why?
I was gonna say if you ever consider your dad's not the best detective, but
Oh, Mr. Captain's not going to be happy with that.
I know
no.
that my daddy said it.
No. What they figured out was the guy bought a gun like years ago, and he shot himself with old ammo, and ammo over time can become
yeah.
soft. So the first bullet got stuck in his skull and never went through. So
Oh.
he had to shoot himself again.
Second time.
Jesus.
No way.
Well, that's
You
a
want it bad.
fun.
You gotta
that's a
want it real
great
bad.
Christmas. That's a
Yeah.
fun Christmas story, Captain.
Wouldn't you take
Yeah.
that? Surely you would take that
So
as like a
fun.
bit of a sign that it wasn't meant to happen. And
Yeah.
then,
Well, the
like,
reason why he shot
like-
himself was because his parents got him rollerblades.
It's fucking bullshit.
He's like, oh man, my parents
just-
must
Oh,
think
yeah,
I'm a
no, I remember
this
homosexual.
story. Yeah, I remember this story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, they probably weren't even rollerblades.
Guys,
They're probably off-brand.
Hot off
Oh,
the
well,
press of the Daily
wait, Alvin, what grade were you in when you got the rollerblades?
He was a
Third grade.
junior in college.
Yeah, I was 27 years old. I was in third grade. I lived in Vegas. This was the same year I got those rollerblades. Was the same year when I was moving back home to Baltimore. A girl ran out to profess her love to me as I was walking to the school bus for the last day of school. And she told me she liked me, and then she ran away because she was so shy. And
What
then
did
she
you
ran
do?
back. And she went psych, and then she ran
Oh.
back into school.
Oh, that's
Hey,
not a
guys,
very
I'm
Over
romantic
it, though. It was like-
story.
it was like
Well,
20 years
you know, when I was
I
in
have some
third grade,
much more interesting. Today's Ghislaine Maxwell's 60th birthday,
Oh, happy
60.
birthday.
She looks great.
happy
looks great.
She looks
birthday.
great.
and she
She
just
looks
got
great.
convicted on her birthday.
I
Yeah, happy
guess
birthday to her.
I guess horrible cunts can have birthdays too.
Yeah.
I hope she's on the next
The only
next
thing
season of
cringe is that it's
Jailbirds
scary
on
because she's
Netflix.
from the UK
Yeah.
and they just like
Yeah.
normal terminology.
It's all those young girl tears just have really rejuvenated her skin in a way I've never seen before. It's pretty
my
amazing.
God.
She looks great for 60. She looks great for 60.
Yeah.
No, she looks awesome for 60 years old. It's crazy.
Oh, there's a real nice picture here on the Daily Beast of her with old Jeffrey. They look so happy. They're smiling. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they were having fun,
Creepy,
man. They were
so
having a great
creepy.
time, exploiting children and stuff. You know, just
Mm.
laughing,
Yeah.
making millions. Fun. It's a great
Right.
islands. Who doesn't
Okay.
like a good island tan?
They really
Why not?
had it all.
They had it all.
They had the life we're all living
Yeah.
towards.
All
That's what we're
striving
all working
for.
towards, right? Is like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the dream. That's the American dream.
Maybe she'll get 60 years. I'd be interested to see how many years she does get.
I think she gets the most minimum thing she can get, and then
Yeah.
doesn't say a word, and then gets out and disappears, man.
Yeah,
I'm surprised.
exactly.
You don't think they're gonna just hammer the? I mean, the judge
Her
was
boat
pretty
will blow
persistent
up
to get
somewhere.
this verdict. I mean, I work wrongful
Mm.
conviction cases, and this is like how that happens: is when they say they're like, we're deadlocked, and they're like, you have to give us a verdict before New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
or you have to spend New Year's Eve here, and they're like, okay, she's guilty.
Guilty, yeah.
I mean, in her case,
That's so
she's
bad.
guilty, but yeah, that's what happened here. So
Yeah.
she looks good in orange. Maybe she'll get 60 more years in prison. Sorry, I'm reading the chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why this.
No,
but
no. Here's
So
what
Audrey-
happened.
will she serve over there? Or will she serve
Audrey
back? She'll
says,
serve
happy
over there.
birthday to Lane.
Yeah, happy
Just like-
birthday.
Yeah, that's
Should we all sing? Happy, no,
I don't know why
that's
that's
weird.
simple.
Yeah.
That's simple
That's
comment.
weird.
Happy birthday.
Oh, I'm glad she's. Bob is the chat master for sure today. Oh,
Yeah,
Samantha.
Yes,
Oh,
hashtags in
come
the
on.
Is she tipping over from
Masturbator.
team captain, or is she? Yeah.
Masturbator.
Samantha, I appreciate your love and support. You know, Captain, the most famous person from my hometown is a fella that he made a documentary on oxygen. It was a 4-hour series on the West Memphis 3 case. Really captured the hearts and minds of millions of people across the world.
4
Right here
hours
from
of
the-
misinformation
right here from the little town
is
of
what it
Buchanan,
should have been
Michigan.
called.
Hard to believe, you know.
It was called
I-
4
I shut
hours
down
of
they shut
4
down
hours
the
of
record supply when I go in to
regurgitated
buy my
information.
car hats and
Your documentary should have been called "I've heard all this before," and then what I haven't heard is wrong.
That's such a long title for us.
Hey, but hey, Fiona
that was a
Apple had a
working-
really
it was a working title, but you know they did it
Yeah.
down. They cut it down.
yeah.
Bobby,
No,
I
it
love
should-
you,
it
man.
romance
Oh,
between
know
you
something?
two.
I'm about to
I
test that
don't
evidence.
like it, and it's not good, and so you should make it another one, and then that will be better with somebody else doing it instead of Bob Ruff.
Right.
Well, no,
I
it
agree.
should also just
The
been
host
called.
was the worst part of that show.
It should have been called "Poor White Trash" and "Man That's Overweight Crying." That's what it should. Poor white trash and Bob Ruff crying after Jim Clemente fingered his butthole.
Jim Clemente looks nothing like he sounds. Nothing.
He looks like a pedophile.
He looks nothing like he sounds.
Stop it! Don't you dare talk about
that's a good transition. So, Bob, I know that in back in CrimeCon, I talked to something about you. I said I could let you hear some of Nick and Captain's fancy musician skills from high school days.
From high school.
So this is my present to you, Bob. Here is a little ground war from 2000.
Wait, what song?
Yes.
What?
Here we go.
Can you hear it?
No.
A little bit. Don't turn it up too loud.
All right, here we
Don't
go.
turn it up too loud because it's not that good.
Oh, I can hear it now starting.
There it is. Is that Nick on vocals?
To Fred Durst.
Right.
Come on and do this! Yeah! What?
Whoa!
What?
Who wrote the lyrics?
Your mom.
That is not what I was expecting. Who's that?
That's Nick, isn't it?
Nick.
No!
We got until Captain starts. You're about to pop up, Captain. Hey! Oh! Ah! Hey!
Yeah, I would never have known that was Nick.
Oh, that was a little.
I did it all
There
for
you
the
go.
cookie.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we were stealing right there.
Wow.
Wow. Was the
Now, in
exact
fairness,
word.
that's one of the worst songs. Play 15 seconds of Fame.
I have that one. I can do
You don't have
hit in the
okay.
mouth and deep.
Don't
You
get
want
him
deep?
to start playing
No.
his like childhood
No.
music though.
15
because some
seconds
of, that
of Fame
stuff,
is the best one.
I just realized I didn't turn the heater off in my studio. Which
Are you
sounds in there.
sweating?
It's getting real hot in here.
Feel free
That's
to
just the
derode.
rock.
We don't
That's
mind.
just the
We're all
rock, Bob.
friends.
That's just the
Yeah.
rock.
Just pretend like I'm not even here.
See?
There you go.
The ladies will love it, Bob. We'll just put some music on and you can da da da.
Ladies love Bob.
The ladies
Hashtag-
love Bob.
Hashtag ladies love Bob.
I'm gonna shed a layer. I'm gonna take my pants off.
Hey.
That means something totally different over here. So, like English people don't get too excited.
What does that mean?
I
Well, like,
am turning
pants
my
is
flavor
like
sauce
your
off.
underwear over here.
Yeah, that fucking throws me off.
Yeah.
What do you call your
Oh.
underwear?
Normally,
Like
that,
knickers.
Like
that thing
women's or men's?
there.
Women's
I
knickers,
turn that
right?
off before I
Knickers.
come in here.
Oh.
I don't like when you say that word. Say that word again.
Knickers.
What is it?
Knickers.
Yeah, the pants.
Mm,
Well, like, what do women call knickers over there?
Pants. What are
panties.
Oh, see, that sounds really. I think panty sounds really like sexual. I don't know. I'm not keen on that.
I don't know if
Take it
if
off, Bob.
saying knickers here
Whoa,
is
Bob.
a good thing.
Yeah, it's a little close. It's
You can get
it's a
you can
little
get in trouble for
fringe.
that.
Yeah, it's a little fringe.
Why?
Oh shit! My shirt
What's
landed in my
knickers in
ficus.
America?
Oh,
Knickers in America?
She's
Don't
was a whole
answer that
thing in-
question.
There was a
Don't
whole
answer
thing in
that
2020
question.
about it. It was a lot.
Oh, is it like rude or what?
yes.
What was the
Yeah.
question? Sorry, I'm
Oh.
happy.
That's the way to put it. Yeah. That's what-
We were explaining how
someone
to
needs to-
Cherry
someone
how
needs to send
here
this to
in the
me.
United States we should not be using the word knickers
yeah.
for women's underwear.
Yeah. It's
Why?
like
Is it because of the way people hear things?
yeah,
Yes.
it's yeah, you know,
It's just too close.
She doesn't
Too
get
close.
it.
Is that what we're saying? It's
She
because
doesn't.
I'm not
So
offended
weird.
by knickers at all. But
yeah,
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
The word is fine.
The problem is that it's too close.
Well, just like
Yeah.
you can't say naggers. You can't
Oh,
say
okay.
naggers
yeah,
either.
hey, you know, you can.
Are you
Oh,
thinking
you
about
can.
that? You thinking
Well,
about
you
that South
can.
Park?
can.
Have you seen that South Park episode?
You're gonna get some double takes. Yeah.
Okay.
Wheel of Fortune one. Yeah.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah.
People who annoy me.
Yeah. Listen, you can come here and you can say knickers, But there's gonna be some double takes. People are gonna ask you what you said again.
You're gonna say, what did you say? And then you have like knickers, like underwear, underpants.
Man, I hate
Panties.
these knickers. You're like, what? What?
You can't say. I got in so much trouble for saying panties back like seasons ago on Truth and Justice, and it was a big part of the case I was working. And I'm reading police reports, and I kept saying the word panties, and I got more hate mail for saying the word panties.
Yeah,
it's weird. It's a weird word.
Your shoulders are too broad, and you have too much facial hair to say panties, man.
You should say underwear.
Yeah, you need to say underwear. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
To be honest with you, what I refer to mine as, my underpanties, which I think is
yes.
I'm going to be in so much trouble when we come to Vegas because so much English stuff just doesn't. I'm going to have to go through you first before I speak. Make sure I'm okay to say certain stuff so I don't offend anyone.
You coming in from the UK, you definitely have there's a barrier, but it's within the United States spread out. Like I've had to, and I can't. I'm surprised that you haven't taken shit for it, because us Midwestern guys, we don't pronounce the T in the word interesting. And
interesting.
I got a bunch of hate mail over that to the point where I stopped pronouncing it that way.
What do you say? Interesting.
Interesting.
I've heard Captain say it 3 times since we've been on here. He says interesting, which is the way I always say it, which is the way
because that's how you say it.
Interesting.
Interesting. What's wrong with people? Why are they complaining about that? They've got no time. They've got so much
Bob,
time
how do you say mountain?
Mountain.
See, Alvin, he took out the T. He said mountain. Mountain.
Is that an East Coast thing? Mountain.
Yeah, Baltimore, we don't really do T's and D's like that. My grandmother wouldn't feed me unless I spoke properly. So
wait, is Duff from Baltimore? He is, isn't he?
Doug?
Who?
Duff.
Duff
Goldman. Isn't he from Baltimore? Wait, let me just check.
Duff Man from The Simpsons?
Yeah, like Duff. No. Duff Goldman, the baker. Wait, let me just see if he's from.
You didn't want that Baltimore water.
Yeah, Baltimore. Yeah, water. Yeah, Baltimore.
Okay, hang on. Let me see if
you get a water. You know what? Down in Camden Yards, you used to be able to get a water for $1.
Yeah, you gotta get some bears.
Oh no, he's from Detroit.
Yeah, ball game. Watch bears. Get in a couple natty bears. Yeah, you know it, huh?
No, he's not from.
You notice?
Not from there.
Hey, Bob and Alvin, you notice that timer where it says live above Morgan's head?
Yes.
At what point did you regret being on the show?
That's mean. That's so
I think
mean.
mine was like an hour ago. Once we stopped the Dawson's Creek trivia, I was like, "This has gone
You're
downhill."
bored now.
You're like, what are we
I get the message this morning that says we're having this Christmas party and it starts at 4, and Captain's from 4 to 4:15, and Alvin's from 4:15, and Bob comes on at 5, and I'm like, I don't know, is that structured? And then I'm sitting in my living room and I bring up the YouTube. I'm like, God damn it, they're all on at 4:10.
We've been having a blast. We just wanted you to come on later, man.
We wanted you to pick up.
Come on until 5 o'clock. We'll have a good ass time before he gets here.
Here, Captain. Okay. What film did Joey and Pacey watch while stuck inside of Kmart?
Stuck inside of a Kmart.
Oh, is that like Walmart?
Oh, we might have to drink again.
Jumanji.
No. Oh shit.
Oh, undies. That's what they call them. Undies, not knickers.
Fear and Loathing Las Vegas.
Fear and Loathing.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Because she had to write a book report on it.
Rena's just said Bob got corrected for calling peanut butter cups Reese's the wrong way.
Oh my god, I did on an episode. I said they better Reese's Pieces, which I know Captain would.
Yeah.
Do you Reese's Pieces?
That's what I say too. But if somebody wants to be a nagger about it, then yeah,
Reese's I know it's fucking Pieces, but that's not how people say it. It's Reese's.
So it's not Reese's. It's Reese's.
Well, no, it's Reese's. His name's
Reese's Pieces.
Okay.
We always call it Reese's Pieces.
Same.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is like poor people.
And people complained about that.
Oh yeah, man. Oh man. The things I've had people just be like, hey, just so you know.
I know, Brandy, it's not Reese's. That's just I was
I was trying to be cute. I say Sowie because it's cute. I don't think that's how you say it. I'm being cute.
Sowie, what is Sowie supposed to? Oh, it's the sorry. Gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sally.
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 That was
It's
terrible.
adorable.
And then people are like, "Hey guys, listen, I know you guys are a podcast or whatever, but it's terrible, not terrible." I'm like, I was being cute.
We had our first grumpy review like this past week.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It was because we discuss too much. we talk
discussed
to
the
each
case
other.
too
We
much.
discuss the case too much. And so then we got
Sorry.
branded not
You
the
guys
best,
talk
but
too
not
much.
the worst.
Did you say that's the first negative review you got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I know. It's
Wow.
a bit sad though. It's a bit
You know, almost
savage.
almost every week.
One of my favorite reviews said that I was a bag. It was like a string, like the longest insult ever. It said like, Bob is a bag of doorknobs, ass hat, fireman, faggot, is what it said.
Jesus
That's a review on iTunes,
What?
right?
Why?
Why?
People are so mean on those.
They didn't even say what they didn't like about me.
Yeah. Was this
They
your high
told
school
ya.
story? Like,
They
did he
told
go
you
to
you're an
high school?
asshat.
Yeah. Jesus
Right.
Christ.
But why
Ass
would you
hat,
sit
fireman.
down and specifically write a review
Was he an
like
O'Doyle?
that? Why would you do that? That's so
O'Doyle
mean.
It wasn't even the worst one. It was the one that stuck because it was like one of the first real bad ones. I was like, and I got all upset and I was like, wait a minute, they didn't say what part of the show they
Yeah.
don't like
How do I
or
fix
anything.
it? How do
They're
I
just
fix
like, here's a string of
That's
very
so
offensive
horrible.
words that they use to
Can't
describe
fix it.
Bob.
That's really mean. That's
My
a
favorite is,
horrible
like,
thing to
it'll be
If
write.
you
that
got
and then
you
5
talk about the
stars.
case too much, you guys are still doing it.
5 stars. Keep up the good
Right.
work.
This dude sucks so many dicks and I hate his guts. Great podcast, though. 5 stars.
My wife has been called white trash in a review. It's like Bob sucks.
Oh.
So does this white trash wife, which, as she says, she's been told a lot of things. That's never been one of them. But that's a
Yeah.
There's a review that says that I molest children. That
Oh
True.
my
That was
god.
probably
True.
after the panties episode.
That's
Yeah, it was probably
true.
after the panties.
right, right.
Said panties.
I mean, that one was true, but it's still not nice enough.
It's true. It's true.
That's so
you and
bad.
Jim Clemente, you pedophiles.
No, but like if you like, I'll go and like some of like girl podcast friends that I have. People just don't like women in podcasts. Sometimes they'll just be like,
No.
"Your voice sucks, and you should just shut up." I'm like, "What?
Yeah.
Why are you so mad? Like, if there's no like,
Yeah,
what
but
reason about it."
once a
Or
week.
you can just listen.
Yeah.
That's always an option.
Well,
When
no,
I was doing
I get-
radio, I used to get told off for not pronouncing my words properly, the ends of my, because I'm where the radio station that I was on, I was not originally from that area, and so when I wouldn't pronounce the ending properly, they would write in and complain.
Tiffle flips.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you from Northshire?
What I found when I was in
It's a
the
great
UK,
English accent.
when I did my UK tour a couple of years ago, what I found was every area of the UK thinks that a different area in the UK has a worse accent than them.
Yeah.
Like we get to London and we're
Except
like, you're
for-
going to Newcastle. Oh, when you get to Newcastle, you won't be able to understand anything they say there. Like in Newcastle, they're like, oh, the fuck, it's not us, always the Geordies over here. And it's like, oh, you're going to Edinburgh, you won't be able to understand anything. I couldn't understand. But when I got about halfway up the UK, head north, by the time I got there, I couldn't
Yeah.
understand a fucking word anybody said.
I can't understand them
sent me
either.
down- I was in Edinburgh, and my wife sent me down to the lobby of the hotel we were in to get bottles of water, which really isn't much of a thing in the UK. Also, by the way, they don't have like bottles of Aquafina laying around. That's just not a thing they do.
No.
And
You
I went
don't
down
have a
the-
sink in your room
Yeah.
and a bucket.
Is that what I sound
the
like?
size of the studio. But I went in down to the lobby and I asked the lady at the desk, I'm like, hey, where can I buy some water? He said, oh yeah, it's what you got over the I was like,
Yeah, you were definitely in Scotland.
That was a hate
Yeah,
crime
and
what
I
you
s-
just did, Bob. I don't.
and I said,
I'm not
said,
the judge of this, but that was like you.
of course, I apologize. Sorry, this is my
what you
problem, not
just did,
yours.
That was a hate
Could
crime.
you
against
repeat
people
that?
from place.
And
That was
she
so
said-
offensive to the people from that place.
I'm gonna do it 2 more times. And then she said, oh yeah, man, you got it, water, yeah. And I made for myself a 3-time rule while I was there that I won't ask more than 3 times. So then the third time, and by the way, she's not pointing. No, she's just looking me in the eye, going, Oh yeah, would you like to play?
Bottled water. Bottled. It's bottled.
Just
in a,
use
it's in
the
a
tap.
bottle.
She said it to
Use the
me
tap.
the third time, and I said, "Ma'am, I thank you for your time." And I went back up to the room. And Becky said, "Where's your water?" I'm like, "I have no fucking idea." And then we went back down with the host that we're taking us with, and they went and asked, and she said, "Oh yeah, and she goes, "It's at the bar. Just go to the bar and buy it." When she realized that I didn't understand her, do you think she could have went over there?
Yeah, it's point.
Yeah,
No,
kept saying it.
because you're the outsider, man.
I'm the problem. I knew I was the problem. I tried it 3 times. I said, "Thank you very much." I tipped my head. I went upstairs.
Oh, that's
Well,
so sweet.
the reason why Bob's audio isn't great is because he has internet connection from Michigan. And everybody knows Michigan sucks.
Michigan. Boo you guys, man. Ohio
Sucks.
State.
Listen,
Sucks.
You know, I know
Michigan
it. I know
sucks.
stuff.
I would love
What's-
to
We're like
snap
this
back,
again.
to clap back on that, but I've got terrible fucking internet. That's just a fact.
It's true. It's just
I
true.
live in the middle of nowhere. I live out in the sticks.
A fact's a fact, you know. I can't fight
I'm
you
waiting
on that.
I'm still waiting on my Elon Musk internet. I ordered that Starlink shit and paid my deposit a year and a half
Oh.
ago, and they've been telling me that my
Oh.
satellite dish is coming for the last 18 months.
Oh, did you just flex on us, Bob? You're just gonna bring up that you buy Elon Musk things? Okay,
Yeah.
I get it. Okay.
I do.
That
You
that
know-
hot cocoa's been pretty good to you, I see. That's cool.
I don't-
That's cool.
I
That
don't-
hot
I don't-
cocoa spot has been good to you.
Guys
Treat
like
you
me,
nice.
we don't fuck around with AT&T Uverse rusty ass DSL lines. Actually, that's actually what I have. It's AT&T Uverse, a rusty 30-year-old line that runs 6 miles to my house, and it doesn't work very good.
I'm doing this with dial-up, so you know anything's possible.
Yeah.
Only way we get good
Old
internet is
school.
from outer space.
Where's Kalamazoo?
Kalamazoo near
Kalamazoo.
me.
Kalamazoo.
You were just listening to Brown album, Captain, weren't you?
Yep. A B C D E F G H. I
G.
got a girl.
What?
That's
Are
a
you all
Brown
right?
song.
Cheryl.
She ain't from Kalamazoo.
Cheryl, you're only about an hour and a half from me. Kalamazoo.
Okay. Alvin's email is at AOL.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah, I started doing it last night. It's,
Oh,
that's
I'll tell you what, it's
burn? Was that a burn?
alvin.williams@aol.com. Everybody
Was that a burn?
Hey, Bob.
Are you still on like AOL Instant Messenger, just waiting for someone to like
Yeah, he's
message
on
you,
me.
like
Yeah, I'm on the phone
please,
right
someone.
now. I'm chatting up a girl. I'm pretty sure she's the pictures that she sent me. I'm like 75% sure that it's.
have
really
you put like ASL? You just check age,
Yeah.
sex,
This would
location.
be
Where
fun.
are you, baby?
So I think at least all of us besides Alvin, you might be too young, but I know Captain, Cherry, Morgan, were we all in AOL in semester chat back in the day?
I was in
Yeah.
there.
And
We
MSN.
were like 6 years old.
No, I was,
He was in-
like,
He was in the
I was
kitty
doing it in
sites.
97. I was doing it in 96,
Okay.
97. How old were
yeah,
you?
Yeah.
like 6 years old, 97. Yeah,
6 years old.
but I was
Oh my
on it though.
God.
Okay.
I was on.
Well, here's my question. If you can remember, what was your AOL first AOL Instant Messenger screen name handle?
Handle. Yeah,
Oh,
I know
God.
mine,
Me?
but I can't say it because they give my name away.
Mo to the. It was Mo to the
I
at
think-
AOL.com because of Moesha.
I think
You-
mine was Belladonna or something like that. I think it was.
I had Kamaya, which was KMAIH, Kiss My Ass in Hell.
Oh,
And then
are you?
and then Iggy's one arm.
Iggy's one arm.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Captain, you know about Iggy's one arm. Were you at Roar Tour in like what was it, 97?
Yeah.
And so there was like, okay, back in like 97, there was a shit ton of like tours that were like trying to like, you know, copy off of like Lollapalooza and stuff.
Lollapalooza. Yeah.
And there was one that was sponsored by Skull, you know, chewing tobacco. It was the Skull Roar Tour.
Wait, the mouth dip?
Yeah.
Oh,
And it was like, this is back in 97 when
that
No.
place.
this is like one of those, you know, so you'd walk in and they don't care how old you are. They would hand you a can of Skull. But let's see who was on that tour. It was Groundhog or
Ted
Guys, we're
Nugent.
missing-
It was Ted. It was Ted
Bloodhound
Nugent.
Gang.
This
Bloodhound
story is
Gang was
making us
there.
miss some solid
Tonic.
chat.
Anyways.
action. The Moon Mixer
So-
said a man's ring finger longer than his index is indicative of a larger than average penis, research shows. That's what's happening in the chat right now while you're telling that story.
A what? A man's ring finger longer than his index finger.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I'm out.
I think I'm there.
Well, your hands are just huge in general, man.
Captain does have big hands.
I don't think anybody.
Why are we doing this? I was just
No, nobody's
right,
hands ring
trying-
fingers
so-
bigger than theirs.
I'm trying to
Bob,
hit Bob. I'm trying to hit Bob, but he keeps
Alvin.
moving. No. You got to hear
Oh,
this
my
story
ring finger is
because
so much smaller than my index finger that if that's the test, I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna put my hands down.
but you passed the other test, like the one you could do at a glance.
Yeah,
In a
yeah,
glass?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I wear really tight jeans.
Oh, okay.
It's cheating.
Also, I just want to let Renee know, Arena, that I saw her chat that says her husband wants me to know that the best work that I have ever done is the vasectomy show or vasectomy episode of Zach's old podcast, Made Us. If you ever want to hear a good laugh about me telling the story of getting a vasectomy, the podcast is called Made Us. The vasectomy
Made us.
Made Us.
yeah, I
How
didn't know
long-
that they could do surgery on things that small.
They don't cut your
You got
wings.
nano surgery. That's crazy. The feats, man. Technology.
It was
touch
microscopic
it.
surgery. It's microscopic.
I was really hoping the whole instant messenger thing would lead to some pretty funny.
Wait, no, you got to finish. You got to
Oh.
let him finish this story about the toilet.
War tour.
So the headliner was Iggy Pop, right? And so there was no one at this fucking concert at all. So me and some people that I went with, it was mostly girls. We ended up getting like into the front row. And so this is the first time I've seen Iggy Pop. I really don't know his work at this time because I'm a 17-year-old idiot. So he's up there and he's like spitting at the crowd, like gyrating, and we're like, "What the fuck is this?" And so at some point, like maybe it was the second or third song, he said that he was going to stage dive off of the Polaris stage, and he jumped right towards me and this group of girls. And as soon as he jumped, like the whole crowd like parted like the Red Sea, and so he's coming right at me, and so I was like, "Whoop!" My back. Iggy Pop hits the fence, goes down, falls down, hits his head on the concrete, jacked up.
Oh,
Like
Breaks his
and then
neck.
I turn around, I'm like, help him back up. Like, okay, there you go. Iggy Pop. He gets on the stage. His arm is like dangling. Like this thing is like completely off. Just like, and so he gets up there and he tries to sing some more, and then he collapses and like passes out. And they like
'Cause he
drag
broke
his like
his
dead
neck.
body off the fucking stage. And so then, of course, you know, his little roadie comes out. He's like, "The show's over. Iggy's not coming back." And then everyone fucking throws a fit and starts booing Iggy Pop. And so because of that, I was like, I fucking killed Iggy Pop. And so I made my screen name Iggy's One Arm because he only had one.
Oh,
arm
I
after that
see where
shit.
this has gone now.
that's such an inside joke that nobody that saw
Yeah,
you.
no
on
one
AIM was-
knows.
they didn't
Exactly.
get
Yeah.
that.
I
Hello,
got it.
Zoe.
I got it.
You want to hear kind of a sad AOL chat? It's not that sad, but one night I was on AOL chat. It was Christmas Day. I think I was a senior,
Mhm.
and there was
Which
a
is how
couple.
old?
18.
Yeah,
Okay.
17,
So
18.
so a couple of my buddies were online, and we're like, it's about midnight, and we're like, oh man, I'm not tired. So a bunch of us like through the chat, we went to Waffle House and had a second Christmas dinner at Waffle House. That's the
Oh.
most I remember about AOL chat.
That's no,
That's
that's
the
a
sad-
great.
Expecting
No,
more.
that's great, man. That's
Yeah,
super cool.
it was kind of sad, but also kind of nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I got
man,
the
it's so
All-Star
fun.
breakfast.
on Christmas. Yeah, that's
You know what?
on Christmas.
The more details, the better, Captain. If you can just keep them coming.
You know,
This
that's
also
nothing
shows you.
like, Waffle House.
This also shows you that I grew up relatively poor. So I went to
would say
White.
there's
I went to
nothing like
Waffle House on Christmas.
with your
so.
friends.
Yeah, and he's the next. And he gave himself diarrhea for Christmas.
Well,
Those
and
blueberry
not
waffles
just
get you every
hey,
time.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah.
That's
Hey,
right.
not only did I have diarrhea on Christmas, but I had it all the way to New Year. It was Waffle House
Oh.
or Awful House.
That's a Waffle House breakfast right there.
Hey,
Cherry,
Bob,
what was your handle, Cherry?
Mine was belladonna.
What does that
Something
mean?
numbers. So it's a plant that will poison you. It was like it's like in the dictionary. It's like pretty
Oh,
to
the
look
little
at,
double
deadly to
entendre.
touch.
Double
Yeah.
entendre
So
action.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Introduction.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and not share mine now that I heard the rest of them.
come on, what was yours?
No. Here we go.
His
Come
was a
on.
No, it's not
pedophile.
even good.
It was
My-
Like Bob
pedophile
won.
666.
It's like
My
Brett Favre sucks. 97.
my handle on AOL Messenger was Cowboy and then a series of numbers.
666.
Is that was
Oh,
that
it was
his
my
name?
birthday.
Why
Actually, which I'm
Cowboy?
not gonna share here.
Why
Oh,
cowboy?
so it's like
Big Garth Brooks guy? or
Well,
what's
that's a
that?
good question, Cherry, because I decided that my online persona would be a cowboy. And
Nice.
That is the
nice.
saddest.
69.
You
and I thought other
decided-
people would have some similar stories, but you guys got these clever fucking names.
Yeah.
Captain's going to the Waffle House and getting diarrhea, and I'm just like, I was cowboy.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with
Never
cowboys,
fucking
Bob.
mind.
Nothing wrong with cowboys.
Well, no, my handle was
Except for I wasn't a cowboy, Cherry. That was
It wasn't. It was a. He was like, I decided to don the persona of a mage.
my
Magic. I was like, what?
no shit.
my-
I swear to God, this is true. Me at 17 years old, in my description, it was cowboy and the numbers, and then the description it were like listed all your because you would put like your height and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And under height, I put 6'1" with my boots on.
Oh, that's
Oh.
smooth. That is smooth. I like that.
Your away message would be like, busy milking some cows. Be on.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm
you
just
just
out
in the house?
wrangling. I have no idea. I can't even remember why I thought that. I think I wore a cowboy hat for a little while too. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Wow.
but he only listened to Garth Brooks.
Yeah. He's
Like,
like,
and the thunder rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
the
was definitely a
lightning
Garth Brooks fan,
strikes.
and for some reason, about my junior year of high school, I decided that I was a cowboy, but not in real life. I was still just the regular old Bob.
having
But
a
online,
online
you're a
persona of a
cowboy.
But to
cowboy.
the ladies I was
Sticking up
chatting up online
Yeah.
all day, I was a cowboy.
My-
Those
my
ladies. Those
My
ladies are
first
like,
handle-
yes, cowboy.
Howdy.
My first handle was Vanilla Ice 2. Vanilla
Please
Ice.
let that be true. Please
Dude.
let that be true.
He made that,
That
much
would
of an
be
impact on
great.
your life, huh?
Oh, I thought I was going to be the next white rapper.
See,
Vanilla
this
Ice
is what I was
2.
looking for. This is the kind of shit I was looking for. Not Bella Donna. Like, it's
Yeah.
a flower that's beautiful to look
Yes.
at, but deadly to touch.
I was a teenager.
Like, she's
Come
you're a
on.
fucking clever teenager.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I was cowboy.
I was a cowboy. Vanilla Ice.
Oh, Samantha was TK Whiskey Girl 64 because of Toby
Oh.
Keith's
When you were
song Whiskey
13?
Girl.
Toby Keith Whiskey Girl. Right.
Wow,
That also says she's
64.
younger than me.
First of all, she clearly was born in 1964, so Samantha's a liar. Samantha is obviously like 80 years old, or what, like
Samantha's
65 years old.
beautiful. She had the first Crimepedia baby.
What does that
You know
mean?
who Samantha is?
Yeah. So Samantha is one of
Artificial
our she's
insemination.
one of
Yes,
our
what-
listeners, and she was the first. She told us about her baby
We're
before anyone
offering
else.
services, Alvin. You need a baby? Crimepedia will take care of that for you.
Yeah, you guys freeze
I
it.
just send Morgan out. He just pop him out.
That's
and
why
there
they
you
got
go.
their first bad review because they had that first bad baby.
Yeah.
Kid came out with a
baby
hand
sucks.
stuck to his head.
It's all Morgan's fault.
This baby is trash. 1 star.
Yeah. This baby is
Came out with the
garbage.
hat on backwards.
Yeah.
Samantha's baby.
Gas hat,
gorgeous,
fireman,
though.
bag of doorknobs.
That's so mean. I can't believe someone wrote horrible things like that. That's horrible.
Oh, I can.
Tell you that's not the worst. It was just the first.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
Happens.
I wonder. I don't even know how to act. I have not looked at my reviews in years. If I can figure out to look at it, I bet you I can find some doozies.
Oh,
Oh, that's so bad.
yeah. Well, there's always somebody.
Yeah, there's always someone that has to be really mean. I don't know why. It's so horrible.
It's just like there's so many podcasts. Just go listen to another podcast. Instead, they want to be like, before I never listen to you again, I want you to know. I hope you.
I want everyone to know what I think of you.
I hate
my
you.
favorite is when they tell you they're going to stop listening, and then they comment like 6 months later, and you're like,
Yeah.
I guess you never stopped listening.
Right.
It's
I
so
thought we had come to
weird.
an agreement that
Yeah.
you were not going to listen to my show anymore.
Yeah.
And another thing a year later.
Yeah.
Why can I not get to my review?
Alvin, the first episode of yours that I ever listened to was when you were talking about, you probably don't remember, but you're talking about white people not washing below the knees. And so
Yeah.
like now every time I get in the shower, I'm like, washing my legs.
In your face.
Thank you very much. In your face, I'm washing below
It
the
was
knees.
a controversial conversation, but it was a necessary one. I think we got.
It was very funny.
We got to
It
the
was
deep
very
roots of
funny.
things, man.
Who in the hell doesn't wash their feet?
I know.
There-
I was like,
there
it was
is
like
a
white people. Apparently, white people don't even wash below the knees. And I was like,
There's a
we so do.
there's a
Wait, you wash
constituency
below
of
your
white
knees?
people who believe that if you put soap here and
Right,
the water
it
washes
runs
the
down,
water, it
And you're
goes down.
standing in the soapy water at the bottom of the shower.
No, you've still got to wash your legs. And
I
your
bet
feet.
your feet smell lovely, cowboy.
Here, guys, I've got a review just from this past Thursday.
Oh.
1 star, garbage pod. Would give it 0
no.
stars if I could. What a sellout. Complete sham and not crowdsourced. He kicks people out of his fan group if you think maybe this is someone who got kicked out of the fan group.
Yeah, maybe.
He kicks
All
people
I
out of
did was
his
say
fan
that
group
Jewish
if
people
they don't
know
agree with
Holocaust
him and
didn't
calls
happen.
them haters on his
And it took me
podcast.
Wait, hold on, Bob. Is the username Captain 6969?
It is. You know who that is?
No.
I can't believe you've got a fan group. That's so cool. Your little
Well, he
fan
has
group.
apparently. I just read this in chat. There's a Facebook group practically dedicated to saying how much they hate Bob.
There's
Oh,
2.
No.
There's
I need to
2.
find it.
There are 2 podcasts that are specifically made to counter my podcasts.
Oh, you've made it. Oh, round of applause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a podcast where people every week after my episode make an episode saying how bad I sucked in my
Oh, that's
episode.
a dream. You
That's
aggregate
so
content,
mean.
Bob. People
Dude,
need
I would listen to that.
Yeah.
You're so mean.
They're out
I'd
there.
be like, you're so right.
I
Bob
got
is
a-
not a cowboy. He's
I got
not
a,
a cowboy.
From November.
And
I
he
got
doesn't
one that
wash
says-
below his knees.
His
In
feet
November, I got
stink
one that says this guy is a clown.
Well, you are a
Aw.
clown, like you went to clown college, right?
You went to
I
clown
did.
college. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a compliment, man. Why have
I
the
got
degree if
kicked
you
the
don't
hell
want-
out of the TCG discussion group. Oh,
I'm not a
dear.
part of that. I don't do anything with any Facebook groups.
no.
Nope. Just follow us on Facebook. You don't need to be a part of those groups anyways.
That's
Waste
so
of
weird,
time.
isn't it?
Yeah, they're a breeding
It's
ground. for
nice that
controversy.
people. It's nice that people like to make a group to talk about you, but it would be nicer if it was nice.
Well, not in
ones.
Bob's case. Yeah, not in
No.
Bob's case.
This person says I couldn't investigate my way out of a brown paper bag. That's funny because I just said earlier that Captain couldn't find
yeah.
his wallet. And by the way, the expression is a wet paper sack, you fucking idiot.
Oh,
Brown
Oh,
paper.
hey, Bob, you might want to ask Morgan. I do have wrestling skills.
Huh?
Ooh.
I do have
I
wrestling
have
You two
skills.
wrestle
Did he
in
pin you,
college
You should
Morgan?
wrestle.
together.
no. No, we
I
never
used to
wrestled.
wrestle in high school.
What, like naked wrestling? Oh no, wrestling over there's
What?
a thing, isn't it?
What?
What?
Naked wrestling.
That got weird. I mean, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Is that a
You wanna
British?
do, but
Is that a British like?
We don't wrestle. We don't wrestle
Hey,
at
Bob.
school here.
Bob, in high school, I didn't wrestle heavyweight.
You didn't?
I didn't.
I didn't either. I wrestled 189, bitch. I do not wrestle 189
Did you
anymore.
see the head move then? That was
In
sassy.
your face.
Sassy.
I wrestled-
that was.
What,
I
you making a
wrestled
beat for your
125.
show, Bob?
I was a light heavyweight. So in your face.
And
you wrestle,
Morgan was a
Alvin?
wrestler too.
No, it was
Oh.
it was very erotic to me. I didn't understand it.
Don't you wear like those? Do they wear like spandex?
You wear
Leotard.
like a
Yeah.
leotard or like a
Leotard.
leotard, and then the
Yeah, you
wrestling
can see
part was
everything
cool.
though.
The wrestling
Like,
part's
it's
badass.
tight.
Yeah.
For me, it's the
I'm
like
not
resetting.
ashamed.
When you have
Why are you
get
trying
on
to body
all
shame
fours
us,
and
Cherry?
straight, that part's intense for me.
Stop
Yeah, but
body
like when
shaming.
you're wrestling, you're like close together and stuff.
Yeah, that
No,
part,
I-
that part's badass. But
No, I just remember
it's like, now get on all fours, and then get on all fours and
bark like a dog.
Yeah, that's when I was like, this isn't. I'm gonna play baseball.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Baseball.
No, the worst part is when they're coaching you and they're explaining to you that like your hands, your arms are a handle, their neck is a handle, their
Your
butt
testicle.
cheek is a handle, and you're like, wait a second, I can grab their arms and their legs, but
Not
I'm
butt
not
cheeks.
putting my hand in their butt
Sweaty
crack.
butt cheeks.
Not
Well,
doing
do you
that.
want to win or no?
Not
No,
that
I
bad.
didn't want to win that bad. No.
Getting the Remember the Titans
Look.
speech about grabbing some dude's ass is crazy. Like,
So
you're in the
Strong
freshman year,
side.
listen,
grab his whole
Left
ass.
side.
Do you want to win or
this
not?
is okay. So freshman year was the first year I wrestled, right? And that year, I think I won
You
maybe
wrestled?
4 matches. Yeah, I think I won 4 matches that year. One was against a deaf kid, so there's no way he's not getting coached. What are you gonna do? You can't be screaming at him, telling him what to do. And I beat a
Yeah,
girl.
but if he had some signs, you'd be done.
Oh yeah.
You'd be done because you wouldn't be able to counteract. You wouldn't be able to counteract.
So
Wait,
I beat a deaf
boys
kid,
wrestle
a
girls?
girl. I beat I think a kid that was in like the special needs class.
You went. What kind of school did you go? This is a very progressive
Ghetto.
school you went to.
He went to Southside High School.
South High
Ghetto.
School.
It's just
Ghetto.
like anybody that wants to wrestle can wrestle.
Yeah.
Alvin, listen to this story. One time, his school was so ghetto, they chased him down and beat him up with his own bicycle.
A bike? You got beat up with a
No,
they
it
used
was
a bike as a weapon?
No, it wasn't my bike. It was their bike. Yeah, they changed.
I
Okay,
thought
so
it was
they
your
were.
bike.
No.
Wait,
So I was
okay.
walking to a friend's house, like behind the football field, which that was my bad, my mistake. And there's a bunch of kids standing at Bulldog Corner. They're standing at Bulldog Corner, and I hear them say, "Get the white kid in the red coat." And I look down. I'm like, "Shit, I got a red coat on."
Oh, no.
And so at first I'm like, all right, I'm going to start running out of here. But then I'm like, damn, they're on bikes. I'm like, this ain't going to work. So one of them took their bike and like pushed it to like stop me. And the wheel came off. And I started laughing.
Was he James Bond? You're saying
It
he
was
threw his
ridiculous.
bike? He threw his bike at you and it like kept rolling until it hit you?
Yeah.
That's impressive, man. You got to give it up. I mean,
And you were running.
I was running.
Yeah.
And so it pushed it. And then,
Oh my god.
but when he did it, his front tire came off. So I started rolling in front of it because that shit was funny. And at that point, I'm like, what do I got to do? So I square up, I throw a few punches, fetal position. Right?
Yeah.
And so they start kicking me, hitting me. And then one of the dudes took the bike tire and started beating me with the bike tire.
No, that's
And the
badass.
only reason they stopped was because one of the coaches, Kip Kane, this dude, he would wear Zumbas every single day. He loved his Zumbas. This dude jumped the barbed wire fence to stop these kids, and like they saw Kip Kane coming, they're like, "Oh, we're done." They took off running, and so yeah, so I had like you could actually like see like the bones in my hands, like I got jacked up.
Well,
But-
Morgan, I think the real lesson here is that like the school system needs money because that kid who threw that bike at you, he should be curling. He should have been curling or something. I mean,
Right?
Yeah,
he
it
had
was
an
impressive.
option, you know?
Captain, I think that something needs to be cleared up here.
Uh-huh.
Moon Minx says that she got kicked out of the TCG discussion group because there was a pic of Captain seemingly being molested while being photographed, and I made what I thought was a funny comment, and then you guys kicked her out of the group.
Which was?
No,
The
we don't
is
run
hot
that
today.
group. We don't
Listen,
run.
I
We
feel like
don't
you can
run
pull
fan pages.
some strings. Poor Moon Mix is really getting shit on over there. She also wants to know how many different weight classes there are in high school wrestling. There's a bunch. It goes from like
There's a bunch.
102 pounds all the way up
Yeah,
to
109,
5
102,
pounds.
109, 112.
Oh my
What's
god.
the one where you're so
119,
big you probably
125?
won't have to wrestle anybody and you just win? Super
Heavyweight.
heavyweight?
Probably, yeah.
Fat boys.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm just on the team. I get a jacket every year. I get a trophy, and I don't do anything.
I would be a heavyweight if I wrestled now.
Oh, I would.
We should set this up in Vegas. I think we
No.
should set up some
Wrestling.
wrestling.
Greco-Roman wrestling?
I will
go.
Syracuse Captain's ass right into the mat.
Oh, I'm
Let's
in on
do
this.
it.
Can I put my-
I'm in on this one. Come
I'll
on.
bring the oil.
Listen, I got brushed up on it all because my young son, my 9-year-old, started wrestling and I coach his team. So
Aw.
I relearned all the old moves. I would destroy.
This sounds like this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing.
This is what we're doing in Vegas. I'm sorting this one out. Definitely.
Greco.
I would
Bob versus
DDT him.
Captain.
You think you could out wrestle me? You can't even out drink me. So.
Oh, that's a
Listen,
challenge. If ever I
listen.
heard one.
Just since I've been sitting here, I'm already, and these are heavy hitters here. These are 7%. It's pretty good.
He's
Gonna
taking
start
them down.
giggling in a minute.
I haven't seen you drinking anything, Captain.
Yeah. You just
That's
been
'cause-
you just been
because it's
sitting
going
there
to
maniacally.
No, it's because it's going through
Intravenous
an
into his
IV.
leg.
It's going
He's
through
got
an
he's butt
IV.
chugging. He's butt chugging right now.
Yeah,
True Greco
butt
crap.
chugging the whole time. I've
True
been butt
Greco-Roman
chugging.
Roman wrestling.
Listen, speaking of the beer situation, it's also creating a peeing situation.
Yeah,
And my
Go,
wife
we'll
had
time you.
dinner ready in there, and I don't skip meals. You don't get this big
No.
by skipping meals. So
I believe you, Bob. Let's listen.
What
we're
the
gonna
fuck is that
celebrate-
supposed to mean, Alvin?
Alvin called you fat.
He called me fat right to my face.
No,
Yeah,
I just
this
said,
guy's
I'm
walking
sure your wife
around
makes great
29
meals,
years
is what I'm
old,
saying,
living
you know?
life. No fat on him.
Wait till you're 42, you fat bastard.
Yeah, just
Tight
podcasting, getting his
jeans.
dick
Yeah.
sucked.
Tight
Yeah.
jeans.
Not watching Dawson's Creek because he has shit to do.
Right.
Yeah.
He
Just wait till
wasn't
you're
even- he was
40.
a child when Dawson's Creek was on. He was a small child. I didn't watch. I can claim I have some respect for the fact that I didn't watch Dawson's Creek because I'm the same age and I was just too good for that shit.
I wasn't
You were
allowed. I was
baby
too young.
during
Hey,
Dawson's
you know they didn't have the WB up in Michigan.
to be honest, I
Cowboy.
didn't have I said I was poor.
They were stuck with UPN. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yes,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Bob's a gay cowboy, so he told us first. Gay cowboy 6969.
I did.
That
hear that
AOL
as well.
chat.
That was my handle. You gave it away. I'm probably still on there. I might get on. I think that was my MySpace name.
Oh my
Gay
god, I love
cowboys.
MySpace.
I loved it too.
I
MySpace.
loved it.
I still
Had
remember
like
when
glittery writing and music.
a friend of
and
mine
stuff.
told me, like, you need to get on Facebook. I'm like, why would I get on Facebook when there's MySpace?
Yeah.
Like, what the
I've
fuck
got
is
MySpace.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
back in
yeah.
the day, you had to go to college to get on Facebook, so you probably weren't invited. How do I know that you didn't go to college? Because of your grammar. That's why.
Hey, Alvin.
Yeah, Sand Mountain.
Alvin, will you
Yes.
do me a favor?
Sure.
Will you tell Captain that I'm not talking to him for a little while?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're not talking to him, and what?
Yeah, just let him know I'm not talking to him for a little while, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna exit out of here
Okay.
because I have to pee real bad.
He has a pee.
Yeah,
And
Captain
Becky's made
Bob,
dinner.
Bob said he's not talking to you for a little while, and he has to exit.
Wait, hold on, Bob. I got a
I'll
question
tell
for you.
I appreciate it.
Hey,
Yeah, no
Bob.
problem.
Bob, when we do a live date, can we call it the two gay cowboys?
Bob, what was that?
I would prefer, I want people just to make their own mind up about our sexual preferences.
Okay, so we'll just call it the cowboy tour.
There it is, the cowboy
Yeah.
tour.
The Brokeback Tour.
Cowboy tour.
Brokeback Tour.
The
Tour, there
Brokeback
it is. That's my
Cowboy
album
tour.
here.
Yeah.
The Brokeback Tour.
I love that.
All right, if I can figure out how to
Let's
work this website, I'm gonna tap out, guys. But
All right.
Harry Morgan, thanks for
Good
putting
to
this
see ya.
together.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you for
problem. Fun.
coming.
Really.
Enjoy
Alvin,
your
it's good to
dinner.
see you. Tell Captain I said to go fuck himself.
Captain, Bob said he loves you.
Damn it,
Love you
Alvin.
too, Bob. I love you too, Bob.
All right, love you, Captain.
Bye, Bob.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, that was
Bob.
good.
What a nice
And
guy.
there was four.
Then there was
was
more of
four.
us.
Well, my laptop is on 2%, so I hate to be that
Oh
guy.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
hate to be
you
that
didn't
guy.
charge it.
but I'm gonna bow out as
No,
well.
you're-
This was
You
so
should have done the Irish goodbye and just left without
just
saying
left when
anything.
you left. No, I'm
That's
better
what
than that.
Slipped out.
Also,
Whoop,
also
slipped out.
before I go, I want to say, Captain, your birthday is a week before mine. My birthday is CrimeCon weekend, but it's going to be our birthday weekend. We're going to celebrate.
Yes. It will be.
Yes.
Yes.
It will be.
So it's
I
going to
like
be
that.
good times. And I'll see you guys in Cherry. See you in Vegas.
See you in Vegas.
Man, see you in Vegas.
Yeah,
And,
it's gonna be fun.
Oh, that's so close too. See you guys soon.
Yeah,
Hey.
see you soon.
Also, chat. I know Bob's gone, but thank you all for hanging out to the chats. And I'm Alvin. And yeah,
Alvin.
thank you.
Hey,
check
good
out-
luck. At,
Check out his 12 podcasts.
You have 17 podcasts. None of them involve Dawson's Creek anymore, but check them out. One of them is Conspiracy Garage. We drink craft beers. We talk about conspiracy theory. It's completely unique. No one's ever done it before. Anything like it. It's the first of its kind. and it's so great. I am the first mate, and you can check me out on there. And
Hey, that's better than the cowboy.
yeah, that's
Yeah. The cowboy.
all right, guys. I'll catch you guys soon.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Bye, Happy New Year. Oh, I love
All right,
Alvin.
then
What
there
a nice
was 3.
guy.
And there was 3.
The OGs now.
Yeah.
Oh, Alexander's going to bed. He's going, what? TG, you've ruined my life because I can't sleep anymore without your podcast or a new episode. Damn. Oh, Alexander loves TCG.
Thank you.
That's nice.
All right. Hey, let's stay on for at least another 20 seconds to make it to 2 hours.
Oh, definitely.
That's so
How long
funny.
are you
That
guys
went
going
so
for?
fast.
We're gonna wrap up here soon because I can smell my dinner upstairs.
What have you got?
Yeah.
We're doing tacos today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Tacos.
I'm making pork chops
Pork chops and apple sauce.
with roasted potatoes and
Oh, nice.
Wait.
veg.
Are you making it?
Yes, I am.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Somebody has
Alright.
to be the servant in the relationship.
That's because
You gotta
the
do
other
something.
person totally deserves a servant.
Well, then what's crappy is she cooks better than me.
Of course
So
she
you
does.
think but that doesn't stop her from making me cook. So
But somebody else's food is always tastier than your own. It's always nicer when someone else cooks for you, even if it's
unless
exactly
I'm
the
making
same meal.
unless I'm making like a melt, like a like a ham and cheese melt.
Oh, nice. Toasty.
Now, yeah, like where you butter the sides and then you grill it and you melt the
Oh,
cheese and
yeah.
yeah.
So basically, Arby's. You work at Arby's now.
No.
You two are so
All right,
funny.
well, it was so much fun doing this with you guys.
Thank
Yeah,
you
it was a
for
lot of fun.
coming on our little.
Even though
our
I
little
was
thing.
actually really excited, just like, I'm going to go in 15 minutes, I'll start dinner,
In and out.
and 2 hours later, this is my life. Can't say no.
Ah,
can't say
thank
no.
you so much. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Captain.
It's only because of you, Cherry.
Ah, bless
Morgan
you.
can go fuck himself.
Now I can tell people
Oh.
you're my friend too, because it's
Hey,
usually
look
like,
at this.
hey,
You see?
yes, I like it. Is that Hugo Boss?
It's I don't. It's called Police.
Oh, Police.
but
That's
it's-
nice.
It's like a ripoff, I think. But
I like it.
I only bought it because it has the Union Jack.
I
on the
like
skull.
that.
Isn't that
Yeah, that is
cool?
cool.
That's nice.
That is cool. That's a bit like our little logo we've got.
Oh, and hopefully we get to do another Captain Morgan episode soon.
You should.
Oh, yeah.
You should. That would be
You know.
fun.
And maybe at some point we should announce that you can go back and listen at some point, right?
Yeah, I just been too busy with stupid
Having a
stuff.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of
No,
our back catalog is going to be up and available for purchase at some point.
That's fun.
Yes.
That is fun. I like
Maybe
Captain
we'll do a
Morgan.
New Year's chat. We'll
Huh.
think about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe we
nothing
do.
Hey,
else going
I
on.
had a lot of fun. So,
Yeah,
It
we
was
had a
a
lot
lot
of fun too. Thank you for coming. Enjoy your dinner.
or my tea.
Your tea, yeah. Enjoy your tea.
Yeah. Enjoy my tea. I'm like,
Enjoy
wait,
tea.
is tea or is tea dinner?
We have this conversation all the
Sometimes tea-
time.
Sometimes tea is tea, and sometimes
Yeah,
tea is
tea
dinner.
is dinner. Yeah, it just depends on the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, see you guys later.
All right.
See you
we'll
Love you
later.
both.
Bye. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was fun. And we'll
It
have
was.
new
Thank
episodes
you,
coming
everyone.
up soon.
Thank you for everyone joining us. We
Yeah,
really
we have-
appreciate it. It's lovely to see you all.
Are we doing an episode next week or is it 2 weeks from now? I don't know yet.
I can't remember. Next week, I think. I think we got one next
Maybe.
week. I can't remember.
We'll be
Maybe,
back
we'll see.
soon.
Yeah.
We'll be back soon. See how we feel on Sunday.
Yeah. We'll see how we feel for recording Sunday. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, and if you have
Oh.
case suggestions, definitely let us know. Always looking for new cases to do.
And new
this
people that
is-
have joined us tonight, thank you for joining us.
Oh,
Nice to
yeah,
have you guys
definitely.
on board. Listen to our podcast.
Yes, listen. You can
Don't
get
leave
that
nasty
on...
reviews because I'm going to cry. Erica, mwah, thank you so much for joining
Thank
us,
you,
lovely
Erica.
lady. She's a star.
She is.
And thank you. What a good idea this was. So much fun.
This was a great idea. It's easier than
It
doing a
was.
show.
It is. It was fun. And how funny is Alvin? He cracks me up. He's so funny.
He is very, very funny.
He is very fun. I love it. I love their podcast. It's a great podcast. Bye. Kirsten. Bye.
Bye. I won't do it yet. We'll wait. I'll do it before we end.
Merry Christmas, Samantha. Sherlyn, thank you so much for watching at work. We won't tell anyone. Don't worry.
Lilius, she's a Patreon, right? She's our newest, one of our newest ones. Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Kristen
joining
Johnson.
us. Thank you, guys.
Oh, yeah.
And Moonix, thank you very much.
I should promote. Hey, if you guys want more, more of our show, more Crimepedia, you want to listen to Crimepedia Extra, you can do so by joining our Patreon.
You're so funny.
For as little as $2 a month.
$2 a month.
Listen to us. You can listen to us and listen to our bullshit.
Our unscripted, start on one subject, go about 1 million subjects, and then come back to the original subject that we started on. That's what we do.
That's what we do.
It's fun.
We just talk about whatever. No, but thank you for joining us.
Thank you. We really appreciate it. And Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you have a lovely new year. And we will catch you again in the new year. Maybe New Year's Eve. We'll see.
All right, Cherry, do your part.
Thank you for joining us. You can catch us on our socials. But for now, be nice.
And bye.
Bye, everyone.